Hey guys, hey everyone, I'm so sorry I'm late. I got logged out of Netflix and I can't remember my password. So just give me a second. I'm literally here like typing, oh, there you go. I was typing in all the passwords and I was like, I can't get in. Because I did like when you clear like your history data, like your cookies and shit. Well, apparently I deleted all of my passwords and so I had to like re-log into everything. So give me a second. I'm about to get NXT on. Um, uh,
Then
am I on the right NXT? Today, October 14th? Yes, it is. Okay. What is happening? Okay. Hey there, everyone. Sorry about that. Okay, I think I'm good to go. You guys can hear everything, right? By the way, yeah, it says I like the mouse says Netflix just dropped the whole episode since it was taped. Guys, what the fuck? I didn't know today's episode was taped. Oh no! Okay, so today's episode is taped. So we need to figure out how we're doing this today. Since I didn't realize today's show was taped, I was trying to figure that out right now because I saw that it was giving me the option to like skip the intro, and I was like, that is so weird. Why would it do that if like it normally doesn't do that? So let's figure this out, how we are gonna do this. Yeah, guys, so apparently it's not even like, I did not realize today's show was taped. Wow. I am such a dunce. All right, guys, I literally did not know. So let me think about how this is gonna go down because it's kind of silly for us to, so this is what we're gonna do today. Okay, let's have everybody vote. Clearly, I don't know how it's gonna work for like commercials. Like, are they still gonna have commercials? Or do we not have commercials? What I'm trying to figure out is if we do get commercials, should I like try to pass through them? Or what? Okay, I don't know exactly what the plan is. Alright, let's figure this out. I like the mouse says no Netflix and no commercials. So then shouldn't the show be like very short? Oh yeah, it's gonna be super short today. It's only gonna be an hour and 20 minutes, guys. We're so stupid. Oh my god. Okay, so guys, today is not a normal stream. Netflix has a runtime of an hour and 19 minutes. So we are gonna fly by this episode of NXT. So just a heads up, guys. Just get to know that it's a taped episode and I didn't know. So there you go. I need to text Chinedu right away though and let him know because I don't think he knows either. So let me tell Chinedu right now. Sorry guys, he probably doesn't know, so he doesn't know he has to be ready to go a lot sooner. Okay. Okay, show is taped. Today gonna end sooner. Can you come on earlier? Can you come on earlier? Runtime. Hold on, runtime. 1 hour, 20 minutes. Oh my god, it's so funny, guys. Alright, who else did not know that today's episode was taped, by the way? Let me know in the chat. Who here knew? Who here didn't know? By the way, if you are watching on CW, let me see. Yeah, if you're watching on CW, you might, Netflix peeps are probably gonna be ahead of you. So this stream is probably going to contain spoilers if you are watching on the CW. So heads up, if you're on CW and you're on this stream, you will be getting spoilers because I'm watching on Netflix. I don't have the option to watch on CW. So I just want to make sure that everyone here is aware of that. Also, I don't think Chinedu knows this, so we'll just see what happens. Let's just go with the flow, guys. Whatever happens, happens. How's the audio for everyone, by the way? Is it good? Is the audio good for everybody? Or let me know if we need me to get this louder. Hill says, I'm only listening to your feed so as I don't get sadly. Oh, yeah, I know. Ever since NXT went to the CW, it's definitely been a little bit harder for people to actually watch the show. So yeah, I get it because I had the exact same issue.
Last week.
And Nishi Emmanuel is also watching the taped version on Netflix.
Just walk out on NXT. Didn't just walk out on the team.
Okay, cool. So everyone's saying that the audio's good. All right, nice. Aquatic says, why is it not live? Aquatic, I wish I had an answer for you. I actually don't know. I didn't even know today's show wasn't live. I'll be real with you. I had no idea. Like, legit, no idea. Had I known.
Well, I can't wait to hear what is on the mind.
I wonder what time they dropped it, by the way. Does anybody know what time they dropped it on Netflix? Or did they just drop it now? Because I didn't know, so this is a surprise to me. But had I known, I would have done it a lot earlier. Oh my God, Sheldon, you're so right. Denise, someone in the chat last week said that they weren't sure about going to the double taping and told you about the double taping. You're so right. Yeah, someone told us. Oh, Sheldon, thank you for the reminder. I completely forgot.
Say last week at Showdown, 2 things.
Thank you, Sheldon. Sheldon always knows what's up. So this was shot right after Homecoming then, because it was the Homecoming episode, I believe. I forgot what episode.
But for everybody in here. And the other thing is,
okay, we got a Ricky Starks promo to kick. Ricky Saints promo to kick us off.
He's gonna fold under pressure. Origami, he's gonna fold.
That's
under
right.
pressure.
Okay, and also tape. Thank you, Matthew. Says taped because production crew is needed in Australia. Thank you. Y'all are smarter than me. Thank you for being smarter than me.
I won the NXT championship. The night that I won the NXT championship, everything became very, very clear to me in that moment, immediately when I held this NXT championship. But for you, Trick Williams, it has not been very clear whatsoever. For a guy who says that he built this place, for a guy who says that he is the face of NXT, man, you sure haven't been tidying up after yourself. Your ass went and abandoned this place, and you want to think that you're above it all. You're delusional. You're crazy. You're stupid.
Damn. Tell us how you really feel, Ricky. By the way, I'm really excited about Ricky's reign as NXT champ. Hoping for the best for him, you know. He's had
to go ahead and give you the opportunity.
We'll talk more about that later.
To prove me wrong about all that, Trick Williams. You know, there's a lot of people who have held this championship and they have waited for people to, I don't know, become #1 contender, or they've waited for a battle royal. I am Ricky Saints. This is the Absolute Era, and guess what? I'm calling my shot.
Yes, Ricky.
So,
let's see what he says.
Prove me wrong, Tricky.
Hey, we're going right to it. I like that.
For the NXT
That's a real champion right there, guys. A real champion who does not hold back.
Whoa. I know you're mad over there, Pretty Ricky.
Wow, Trick Williams.
It ain't my fault that you couldn't get the job done last week when I left.
I wonder if Mackenzie did his jewelry today. It looks amazing.
You tell everybody that you the man. You the one carrying the brand.
I'm going to ask her.
But the truth is, you just following in my footsteps. And we all know these size 15s too big for you, dog. You know the real difference between me and you? You've been grinding your whole life, just so you could be the man here. Trick Williams didn't wait in no line. I'm VIP. As soon as I pulled up, I was in the spotlight. And you can't stand it. You can't stand it, Ricky. Because I'm doing everything you ever wanted to do, except I'm looking better than you while I do it. You're pressed. You're mad. I know you're mad. You're so mad that you want to put the NXT championship on the line. You want Trick Williams to be a three-time NXT champion? We're going to do this on my time.
Of course.
Let's talk about it.
We all know it's going to happen on NXT Halloween Havoc. Come on, Trick.
Wow. Yeah, your time is up. And let me tell you this. All that damn cocoa butter you've been putting on, you probably slipped, bumped your head, and now you're out here talking crazy.
He's calling the man out for his cocoa butter.
You to not come out here and face me like a man. That is perfectly fine. Because the fantasy land that you live in, I'm about to to burst that bubble, and I'm gonna show you exactly why. I am Ricky Saints, I am Absolute, so let's go ahead and talk about it.
I love how everybody's like, not the cocoa butter. Getting called out for cocoa butter is like next level. But hey, I applaud Trick Williams because we gotta take care of our skin, okay? Everybody here should be moisturizing. If you're not moisturizing, I'm talking to you. If you're listening to the stream and you're not moisturizing,
bro, you have to
consider this me scolding you.
No, bro. It's weird, bro. I can't believe our match at Bound for Glory ended that way, bro.
Javon and Leon, who got fucking screwed.
A classic.
I will not forget this, TNA.
Oh, hell no, bro. No,
if you say I did it.
You know for a fact that I would be X Division champion if it wasn't for goofy ass Dark State. Come on now.
Run it back, run it back.
What I do know is that we had nothing to do with Dark State. Like, what are they playing at? They're mad. They're crazy.
Run it back. Run it back.
Looks like they're trying to hit us where it hurts.
Yeah, man, don't take it personal. What Dark State did was a shot at us.
Yeah. You know, Leon, they know that we've taken you under our wing. And they know that you're a fellow North Carolinian, man, the young OG. Both of you are threats to them.
Yeah, don't let that bother you, man. What you guys did at BFG, y'all tore the house down.
You did. What you did is give the world a sneak peek of the future of pro wrestling.
We appreciate you.
Thank you.
And look, guys, we have a rematch at Halloween Havoc, and we're going to avenge you too. I promise you, we're going to lay in some receipts for the youngest.
Wait, they're doing the Hardys versus Dark State again?
I appreciate that, OG.
Hey, and anytime you guys need us, we got your back.
That's bad.
Is that what he meant by a rematch?
Yes, sir.
Come on now.
Or wait, what exactly are we running back? What exactly are we running back? Someone give me the answer. Oh, Joseph Bosa says, yup, Dark State invoked their rematch. Blah. Why are they doing this to me? The Jared Soster says, crazy knowing this is a pre-tape and they're essentially foreshadowing what happened at Bound for Glory. I know! Right now I kind of had a mind trip because I saw the Hardys with the championship belts and I'm like, wait, I'm doing like mental math in my head. I'm like, hold on. The show was on this day and this was shot on this day. So yeah, we're literally getting everything being foreshadowed. Guys, the pro wrestling world is crazy, okay? It kind of reminds us that it's all just a show at the end of the day, you know? So it is making me do like this like really weird, like, yeah, okay, Joseph Boza, thank you. Yeah, reminding me. So they shot this after Showdown. Showdown on Tuesday, which was several days before Bound for Glory. So it's just kind of funny. Jose says it fills the back segments after BFG. Maybe, I don't know. Okay, so if you are currently getting a commercial on the Netflix feed, we are currently getting an NXT Anonymous video of Kalani talking with Jordan Grace backstage.
But you were a big fish in a small pond. Now you're swimming with the sharks. Case in point, on my first trip to TNA, I walked out as a champion. Something that you chased for a very, very, very long time.
Megan, so Trick Williams was on screen. He was like on a video camera. So half of everything was like, half of everything was blocked. Oh, and guys, Mackenzie Mitchell just texted me back. And she did design the piece that you guys just saw from NXT. So shout out to Mackenzie Mitchell. Those necklaces that Trick Williams is wearing, Mackenzie designed. So shout out, man, because those are freaking like incredible. Like a really sort of like grungy sort of look. It kind of looks like concrete, which I like. Very, very cool. Very, very cool.
On Team NXT last week, Josh Briggs was not able to compete at Showdown because of his opponent.
I'll say this is good fortune for this man right here, Josh Briggs, to come out here.
We got Darian says, I cannot watch on Netflix, question mark. So if you want to watch NXT on Netflix, you have to have a VPN. And that VPN, you should change your location to like Canada or the United Kingdom. And that is how you can watch on Netflix. Xarian, thank you for asking. And I'm sorry, I know it can be a little confusing sometimes. All right, so Josh Briggs versus Matt Cardona is starting now.
Briggs that match 2 weeks ago. TNA Director of Authority Santino.
Also, we got a super chat from Brandon Rosen, DWO member for 24 months. Says, let's get this watch along party started. Brandon, you the man. Thank you so much for sending a super chat in. Very cool of you, man. Thank you for doing that. We got Uncle Donk who says I just started on Netflix. Okay, good. So we're all in this together at the moment. Some of us might be off. Some of you guys may be watching on the CW, so you might get some spoilers on this pod because mine doesn't have any commercials. So just a heads up, I don't want to accidentally spoil anything for you guys and upset anybody, but I went into this watch along not realizing that it was a pre-taped show. Thank you, Uncle Donk. We also got Uncle Donk who says bring back Zack Ryder. Dude, I'm so glad that we've gotten to see Matt Cardona on NXT now 3 weeks in a row, I feel. 2 weeks, 3 weeks in a row, something like that. He's someone that works so hard. I really like his personality. So many wrestlers look up to Matt Cardona, they're inspired by his journey, post WWE. And he's a cool dude. He's not I've had Matt Cardona on the channel multiple times, and I've also had little small off-air conversations before our interviews. And the guy is really nice, man. He's not pompous. He's not a jerk. He's just a nice guy who works hard, and I have a lot of respect for people like that. So shout out to Matt Cardona. I hope that he does get another go, especially right now, this Matt Cardona that you're seeing. I think he'd be kick-ass again in the main roster, you know? Can you imagine Matt Cardona, LA Knight, Matt Cardona, Carmelo Hayes? There are so many cool things that could still be done. He still got it. Thank you, Uncle Donk. We also got Sheldon Jackson here who says, the thing about pre-tape NXT, no commercials on Netflix, and you can be done with the episode by 9:20. Also, it drops at 8 p.m. EST because of the TV deal with CW. Yeah, that's kind of what I was telling everybody right now, is if you're on this stream, you're gonna get spoilers. If you're watching on CW and you're on this stream, you will be getting some spoilers here. Thank you, Sheldon. Tracy W says, Mackenzie can make you a DWO necklace for your class. Aw, Tracy, I would love a unique piece by Mackenzie. Maybe one day I can talk to her about it and obviously pay her to do that.
Just mocking Cardona.
That would be awesome to have my own signature design. Yeah, maybe I'll ask her someday when I got the funds. Oh!
Take a look at
Matt Cardona.
Is rolling.
Bro. I think Matt Cardona is really utilizing every moment to remind people hey, this is who I am, this is what I do.
The NXT Universe Booker, I think you would agree, has just fired up and angered Josh Briggs as they're continuing, as you can hear them at this moment. Briggs, big, powerful, and shows zero remorse for his actions.
Yeah, and I think that's gonna work.
So yeah, that would be something cool to obviously do. So yeah, shout out to Mackenzie.
Hold on.
And another near fall.
Oh, thank you so much, Mike Demon. By the way, he reminds me to put my QR code up. Thank you, Mike. You just reminded me that I don't have my QR code up.
One time.
What does Briggs need to do to get back into title contention?
No, I think, this is it right here. Getting this match right here, not his own behest, because he didn't ask.
We got Cody James who says, also, he's going to make a figure of this gear to sell it. Yeah, that would be really, really cool.
He puts himself right in title contention. That's just my opinion. That's just my personal opinion.
Well, we found out at Halloween Havoc it will be Trick Williams, Ricky Saints for the NXT Championship.
Anyways, how many of you guys are watching on Netflix right now? And how many are you watching? And how many of you are watching on CW? Let me know if you're watching on Netflix, CW, or just this stream. If you're on just this stream, put stream. If you're watching on Netflix, put Netflix. If you're watching on CW, put CW. All right, let's see. Jose's watching on CW. Wait, you guys are coming in too fast. All right, Jose says CW. I like the mouse Netflix, KLF CW, Me Cakes Netflix, Juan Ortega CW, Fabian CW, Marshman Netflix, Miss Josh is on CW, Era YouTube TV, Miss WB Girl CW, Arthur Andrew CW. Ah, fuck, a lot of you guys are watching on CW right now. So So I just heads up, guys, you might get some stuff spoiled. We got a couple of people who are just hanging out watching on the stream. Big G, Tracy, Matt, Megan. A lot less of you are watching on Netflix. Netflix Rude Boys watching on Netflix.
And now,
Dalvin, Xavier. Nice.
Got all of it.
Oh, that's gonna be it.
Shoots the half. Welcome back, Matt Cardona.
Oh! Ooh, nah, I think Matt Cardona needs to defeat Josh Briggs. Sorry, Josh Briggs.
Throughout his whole career right now. If you just let it slip away,
Chris Robinson, if you have a VPN, change your location and you can watch on Netflix.
He can't do it, man.
You're welcome. I don't gatekeep information here. I really don't. If I've got it, I'll give it.
Huge opportunity. This would be a statement win going in again for that reboot.
All right. Okay, so a lot of you guys are watching on CW, so my apologies for all of that.
That time of that right foot from Cardona. What a moment this would be.
Brian Stetcher says, I'm watching on your stream because I can't watch it on CW. I don't have it, which it sucks. Yeah, been there. I'm with you.
Got caught right there by the big dog.
Big back
yeah, what's up, Aquatic? Netflix on VPN.
Boom.
Although,
monstrous choke slam.
Yeah, come on. How do we feel about Josh Briggs wrestling with that chain, by the way?
Cardona's body bouncing off the center of the mat.
BD here says upload more Raw and SmackDown content after on Netflix. I don't know. Honestly, like, I don't know what's gonna happen like after the Peacock stuff is done. Like, I know for international peeps, I think you guys are already getting some content there. Oh, Matt Cardona's gonna get it. Matt Cardona's gonna get it. Come on, bro.
How close was this?
Whatchamacallit, forgot what I was saying. KM says, I just slowed down your stream and it's in sync with the show. Hell yeah, KM. Love to hear that. I never know how you guys do that, but I applaud you for it.
But right on top of things, as now Cardona measuring.
Sarah says it should just be on Netflix. Honestly, I agree. But CW, though, I'm sure gives them plenty of other eyeballs.
And whether you like Briggs or you don't like Briggs, he's answering.
But it's a lot harder, I think, to watch on CW. At least if you're like on the West Coast. Like for me, it's so stupid. Like, I'll tell you guys right now why it's so stupid for me.
Big sharp elbow. Right into a back elbow right there.
Looking for that tornado DDT. It was countered. Picking up some momentum and
boo! That was a nasty boot. Sorry, damn.
And Briggs was ready for Cardona tonight.
Sorry, Matt. That was a massive boot to the face, though. Josh Briggs' boot was so big he nearly did the splits. I wanted Matt Cardona to win. But, I mean, Josh Briggs has been getting some good heat, but I did kind of want to see Matt Cardona win, just because I want to see more with Matt Cardona. I really do. We got Hill who says WTF. Also, thank you for the love, Fabian. Thank you for being here. Oh, Lyra Valkyra is hanging out there again. She's been appearing a lot lately on
NXT Tag Team Champs, whether it's the Hardy Boys or Dark State. What are they going to need?
NXT, and she's wearing a Tatum Paxley shirt.
Thank you.
Cool Tatum Paxley shirt. I might buy that shirt, actually. I need to buy my NXT shirt that Tracy.
Tank could be Tracy, but guys, what I asked you was, has anyone seen Tatum?
Yeah, she's right over there.
I think that's the shirt I'm gonna get. That shirt's fucking cool.
No need for a hug. And no need to answer that question, Lyra, because the culling has the answers all of you see.
This should be good.
Hang Tank, you already had your shot at a rematch and failed. Dare I say, wash?
Settle down.
Chase you two lack. Well, what do you two not lack? The only two people talented enough and experienced enough to win the NXT tag titles is Spears and Nico. And that just is what it is.
Nah, bro, I'm rooting for Hank and Tank again. Those are my boys.
With the Hardy Boys are kind of known for our little triple threat.
Like, if they did Hank and Tank and the Hardys, that shit would be so fun.
It's a teachable moment.
I hope that's what they end up doing, but I don't know.
Get this match made. Thank you. Great idea. Great idea. So much.
Yeah, I also agree with Miami. Says Lyra and Tatum are a great duo. They have great chemistry. I'm kind of...
Yeah.
Oh, you know what I want to see?
Tonight, I'll go on to become the new NXT Women's Champion. Whoa. What about Tatum? What do you mean, what about Tatum? She'll be with me every step of the way, Lyra.
Okay, guys, I think I know where this might be leading to. I mean, I don't know for sure, but you know what would be really cool if like if Lyra just like adopted Tatum Paxley, and I don't mean like actually adopted, like, you know, quote unquote adopted her, and like took her with her to Monday Night Raw and was just like, hey, you're coming with me, you're my friend, let's do this, you're gonna be on with me, you know? Like, imagine she was just like, come on, let's go. You're coming with me. You're my friend. You're cool. And I need you here to help me out with the situation that I'm going through with Bayley. I need some support. I need some real friendship. And you could be that real friendship for me. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh my God, I would be so on board with that. So, Calvin, I agree with you. I don't think Matt Cardona should have lost that match either.
This international sensation
so hopefully this match is good. I'm excited for it. We got Alexis King versus El Hijo de Dr. Wagner Jr. next. Which is going to be happening in just a second. Oh, just a second. Matt Logan says, how far ahead are you? I got Briggs and Cardona. Yeah, I already passed that match. I'm on a JC Jane promo now.
To make the locker room look up to us. I mean, go ahead and check the receipts. Championships won, shocking moments, main event after main event, PLE classics. Fatal Influence has been running this women's division. Sure, there were problems at times, but we never let our problems get in the way of our objective. And the one we set out to bring along turned out to be the biggest problem.
We need help!
Luckily, that's no longer an issue. It was time to drop her anyway. Only the strong survive. She was eliminated by someone who was willing to prove her loyalty to us in a way that the other never did.
Who in the blue hell? The official didn't see what just happened. JC Jane retained, but not without a lot of help.
That was you?
Oh, and as for Jasmine, well, that one was free. She never really belonged in Fatal Influence. These two women are titans in this division, and I've watched them ascend all the way to the top. And yeah, I thought in order to get in, I needed to beat you. But falling short against you, Jay-Z, only made me realize that in order to get like you, I need to follow in your direction.
And you took it one step further. Win at all costs. That's just our style. Lainey Reed, welcome to Fatal Influence.
Okay, so Lainey's officially in the group.
Why don't we go
She
watch
replaced
the battle
Jasmine Nix, and she did help. She was the mystery person, in case you guys missed it. She was the mystery person who helped JC Jane retain against Lola. Hey, I hope you feel better, James. I'm so sorry you're feeling sick.
Wow, boy.
Also, let me see, where am I at? Sheldon Jackson, yes, I know this. I do definitely know this. He says, also 3 hours of AEW Dynamite tomorrow, Dynamite and Collision. Yeah, today when I was creating the stream for that, I saw that and I was like, oh, yeah, that's right. Reg told me last week that it was going to be 3 hours, so it'll be a good time tomorrow. We got Matt Rakeel who says nothing wrestling related, but the Taylor docuseries comes out a day before John Cena's last match and 8 days before my birthday. Oh, Matt is already on my calendar. I have it in there. I'm ready. I'm curious as to like what time they're gonna drop on Disney, on Disney Plus. Like, because sometimes. I'm wondering if it's gonna drop like at midnight my time, or if it's gonna drop like at 9 p.m. Because sometimes when it's midnight in New York, they drop shit here at 9 p.m. So like certain apps do it, so like I don't know exactly what time it's gonna drop. But I want to watch like right when it drops on Disney Plus, and I also want to throw. I'm gonna have like a one-person Eras tour party. It's gonna be me, myself, and I hanging out with my little Eras tour party to watch the docuseries. I'm so excited. Thank you, Matt.
Ethan Page, Dragon Lee is king, able to kick out, won the title at Triple Mania in August in Mexico City.
We're going to find out how good Dr. Wagner is.
All right, here we go. So I'm on Lexus King and versus El Hijo de Dr. Wagner Jr. So heads up, if you're watching on CW, I am ahead of you. I'm going to be finishing the show 40 minutes before the CW stream is over.
I'm not going to sit here and say that.
Okay.
I mean, that's what a good promoter do. That's what Ava is doing around here. Some hell of a good work putting together.
Also,
great
later
matches.
on today, when we
that.
after the NXT stream, I'm going to unveil the first ever inductees into the DWO live stream Walk of Fame. We're gonna have an induction ceremony. We'll do that after NXT's over and right before the post show. Jerry Girl says, "Did Chin respond yet?" He actually did. Yeah, he did. He says he's good to go.
Hey, can you believe Laney Reed, the newest member of Fatal Influence?
I like the mouth. Does they even cut the usual picture-in-picture stuff during the match? It's just kind of unfortunate. I hate picture-in-picture, so I'm actually kind of glad.
She's looking to become the biggest.
And Malik Pope says VPN Denise got it real good. I'm telling you guys.
Of his opponent, and now Dr. Wagner Jr. answering with a huge chop, as we mentioned, this international sensation.
I feel like Alexis King, by the way, needs to have a statement match on NXT. I don't feel he's had that like big statement match yet. That's one thing that I definitely want to see from Alexis King.
It's huge. Oh, to the max.
Luke Redmond says, "I'm so pissed off that my CW is not working right now." Aw, Luke, I'm sorry. Netflix and a VPN, bro, and you can watch.
I would say.
Ton Divisionary says, "A Walk of Fame." Oh, Walk of Fame, baby. Oh, Walk of Fame.
That's what I'm thinking about. That's what I'm thinking.
Look at Lexus King.
Oh, bitch slap.
Well, what was the point of that? Because I don't think he's going to like what happens. Here in a moment, from behind, King sensing it. King realizing it. King getting right on the back of his opponent.
Lexus King doing something that Dr. Wagner did just a second ago. That's admiring his work. I like that from King. Staying, keeping his eyes on the prize.
Hurricane Rana, King going down, bouncing right back up, tilt to whirl, backbreaker from the AAA. Latin American.
Watch yourself.
Damn, everyone's having issues today. Tasha says he isn't working. Can't watch it.
As Dr. Wagner
Aw,
Jr.
hopefully you hang out here then. Beautiful moonsault from Dr. Wagner Jr.
Walking out of NXT with the win.
It's so weird, guys. My show is just like running. I feel like I'm just like, I don't even gotta press a button. Nothing. It's all just happening. I feel so bad. I wish. It's funny because like. The only reason I don't normally do NXT watch-alongs either. You guys know I usually do them whenever it's a big show. But today I kind of had a lot of energy and I thought, I kind of want to do an NXT watch-along. And so that's what I based it off. I have energy, let's do this. But this is probably the most, like I shouldn't have done a watch-along for today's show. Just because of the tape stuff.
Very, very effective there. Give it to Lexus King. This is the guy.
We got Rube Zem who says my CW stopped during the Cardona match. What is going on today? What is happening?
You brought it up earlier. You have to think in King's mind. If he wins, he believes he should get an opportunity at that AAA Latin American title.
Jose Alvarado says, well, it's only right you do an NXT watch-along next week when it's live again. Yeah, we'll see what my energy looks like next week, or also what they announce for the show. I probably will, guys. I haven't committed to NXT watch-alongs, but I feel like I should just make the commitment to it, but I don't know why. Apparently, I'm afraid of commitment for Tuesdays.
You know more people than I do. You live in Houston.
But I have a shit ton of energy today because, fuck. Is that the way he is? That looked a little weird.
Kick out. King sometimes.
I don't know, man. That looked a little weird the way Lexus King hit Dr. Wagner Jr. on the back of the head, like with a kick. It almost looked like it was done on accident.
He didn't believe
it didn't look like it was like the right thing to be called.
He didn't believe his opponent last week. Now he finds himself in this.
I got a used car to sell you in perfect condition.
We also got the Miss Demon Josh. Josh, thank you so much for the super chat. He says, Lyra versus Izzy ladder match custody for Tatum Paxley. Hey, they should do that, honestly. Put Tatum Paxley on a pole. She could just like, or her little doll, her little Barbie doll to represent Tatum Paxley. That is exactly what they should do. I'm with you, Josh. I'm with the idea. I like it. I'm on board. Thank you for the super chat, bro.
A real man's man. All right, he's a guy who's making his own break. He's not falling in the footsteps of his own man. He's not trying to ride off the coattail of anybody. This is a guy
All right,
right
I'm
here,
gonna have to put a disclaimer on the show, guys, because I think a lot of people are confused right now with the with where we're at and where they're at. You are not behind, guys. I'm just ahead.
Under the skin of everyone because he doesn't know when to keep his mouth shut. And just like last week, saying that the man under the mask,
I'm gonna put a disclaimer on the screen.
He was wrong, and he's finding out just how wrong he was, courtesy of Dr. Wagner Jr., who on one leg, on a bad wheel, just delivered that big strike, followed up, power bomb.
Didn't get all of it though. Didn't get all of it.
Oh, he did not get all of it. I will give you that. King able to kick out at the last moment.
Well, right now, Dr. Wagner's right now limping around on that bad wheel, and Lexus King is going to have to take advantage of that. I'm sure he sees it.
I think it was earlier. Didn't King have Dr. Wagner Jr. in that Indian deathlock for quite a long time, wearing down the body? Now he's following up with some big offensive shots, turning right back around and going right back to the knee.
Oh, yes.
It's sound strategy, Booker. I can't take that from him.
What I'm talking about. Lexus King has got his eye on the prize. Lexus King is looking to get a title shot and go over to Mexico and just take over.
Oh, no one home for King. He waited a little bit too much time. Maybe he shouldn't have tried to give himself an invisible crown, as now he turned around and a shining wizard right under the jaw. And Dr. Wagner Jr., Chinedu Ogu, cover.
Come on, King. Come on.
And that is quite the in-ring debut.
Oh, shit, he defeated him. So, damn. All right, there you go. I'm going to have to leave this on the screen for a bit because I think some people might be a little confused. Let me...
Stand up and show this man.
Okay, so Lexus King lost here.
Disrespected last
I'm
week.
kind of, well, first of all, I feel like it was the right way to go. I do feel like El Hijo de Dr. Wagner Jr. should be the one to win this match, but also,
American champion.
It wasn't like a really like explosive match.
I want to hear the man speak.
As I mentioned earlier, we still need. Oh, he's gonna make a promo.
Ya no corras. Come here, right now.
Yeah, call his ass out.
Here's he wants a little more action.
Yeah, but like I was saying, still not a statement match for Lexus King, and I think he's in desperate need of one of those. Zeno Hour says it looks like DNN.
Wagner.
DNN.
Let me tell you something, muchacho. It is absolutely exhausting being the greatest North American of all time. No, it truly is. Everybody seems to be hunting All Ego Ethan Page and his beautiful Canadian championship. Legitimately, I have wrestlers from AAA, TNA, Raw, and SmackDown all coming to NXT to get their eyes on me. Well, Wagner, you don't have to hunt me down anymore. I personally went and handled this for you so that at Halloween Havoc, you, sir, will be challenging the greatest North American of all time for his North American Championship. That's me.
That's me.
Dr. Wagner. And
why do you say it like that?
Name, to be honest, nobody knows what you look like, buddy.
Ethan, esto no va a ser fácil.
This will not be easy. I'll tell you why.
Porque te invito.
Because I invite you.
Tendremos una lucha del Día de los Muertos.
We'll have a fight, Dia de los Muertos, so they're NXT Halloween Havoc.
Okay, Papi, I have no clue what you just said. And honestly,
I was about to translate for Ethan Page, and then I realized he was talking English.
I'm still gonna beat you at Halloween.
Yo, my brain's so messed up.
Cállate.
Shut up, shut up, shut up.
Muchacho,
guy.
Let me explain. I speak with Eva, and we're not having a regular match. I want to face you in a Day of the Dead match.
Okay. He wants a Day of the Dead match.
Anything goes.
That should be fun. That's a good one. I'm actually glad that they made that for Halloween Havoc.
He will defend his North American title at Halloween Havoc.
Also, I should tell you guys, earlier today I was practicing putting on fake eyelashes and it didn't work. But now I have a bunch of glue on my eyelashes and they're accidentally getting, my natural lashes are getting stuck to each other right now. So that at any point you see my eye do this,
there's that,
it's because my eyelashes got stuck together. So, just a heads up.
JC Jane for the NXT.
Are you serious?
Oh man,
I'm falling apart.
How many titles do you need? You know, I thought maybe after the TNA picking,
You see, they're like stuck.
Actually, forget about it. I'm gonna take on Blake by myself tonight. Sorry, no.
All right, up next we got Zarya versus Blake Monroe.
In the air for like 5 seconds.
But Santino Morella's there with Ava,
Santino,
Leon, and
I know Halloween
Javon.
Havoc is right around the corner, and I was wondering if you guys have any teams that Javon and I can go against.
Please. Well, look, I'm not sure because tonight is triple threat tag match. Then whoever wins that is
That's understandable.
They should be asking for dark stage.
Ariana, are you
Like
hearing
they
this?
should be asking
the
for
X
dark
Division
stage.
champion's getting real comfortable around here.
They look a little too
And,
happy.
if I remember it correctly, I think you can clarify this, young OG. If it wasn't for Dark State, you wouldn't even be holding that title right now.
Are you
All right, come on. You didn't have to say that, bro.
What's this brother chatting, man?
I don't know, bro.
Ava, is it possible that my future son-in-law has a title shot?
What?
X Division Championship match on my show. I'm down. Jep.
I'm down. You get me. Let's
All
do
right,
it.
perfect. It's official.
Hey, hold on. But I'm gonna have my eyes on that match, all right, just to make sure.
I told you. Yeah, we're gonna do this on my time, dog.
Williams just attacked Ricky
Get out!
backstage.
Medical! Can we get some help? Medical! Hold on.
Celio, we need some help. Also, but by the way, I really feel like Leon and Javon should be like far more angry about what transpired. Honestly. All right, the match is about to start there.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first from London, England.
Oh yeah, so earlier I was saying why CW sucks for me. So obviously being out here in Los Angeles, I have to wait until
How many times I gotta say it?
8 o'clock
It's about
for me to watch on the CW. By then, it's already like not live anymore. I would have to watch 3 hours after, so I would never be able to do a post show. I would never be able to do a watch along if I had to like wait and watch on the CW. Then also, even if I like got YouTube TV, for example, because of like my location, it still wouldn't work. Even like with the VPN, it for whatever reason just did not work. Even if I did like a VPN and a local station out in like New York or something, still didn't work. I tried all sorts of different things to try to watch in real time in LA on the CW, but it did not work. And then get this, by the way, apparently, even let's say I did wait until 8 o'clock to watch on the CW, turns out that like, because I have Stream Direct TV and not like actual Direct TV, I don't even know what the fuck. I don't know how this came about, but the point is that I still can't even watch here at 8 o'clock because of my cable package. I don't even know how that happened. I don't know the details. I just know that that's my situation. So thankfully, I ended up figuring out that with the Netflix stuff and with the VPN, that the VPN did work on Netflix for CW, and then that's how I was finally able to watch NXT on real time in Los Angeles. So that's why I was telling everybody that I do get the struggles of the CW stuff.
driving and putting the pedal down. That's what Zaria's problem is.
All right, here we go. We're getting started. Oh, look, Zarya start trying to handle Blake Monroe. Blake Monroe, by the way, who is coming off of that loss from Jordan Grace and that really kick-ass weaponized steel cage match. I feel like she has to get a win here tonight because you don't want to see Blake Monroe start to pick up any losses.
So when you look in Zarya's eyes, you see the way she's looking at Blake Monroe. Is there a part of Zarya then that you feel is upset that Soul isn't out here for this matchup? Remember, it was Soul earlier who opted to get ready for the main event, which, to your point, Booker, is the #1 contender to become for the NXT Women's Championship.
Oh, baby.
Julia says, just started watching NXT 2 weeks ago, don't know 75% of the roster, and the first familiar I see today is Zack frickin' Ryder. Jeez. Don't worry, Julius. If you got any questions about who anybody is, just ask, and either myself or the chat will answer. I understand that there's a lot of people who don't get to often see NXT and don't know like a lot of the talents on the show.
The way you've been talking about your
like legit, I have like a lot of people that I know that do not watch NXT, and they're always asking me like, Denise, who is this? Denise, who is that? That person any good? And I'm like, okay, here's the deets. Here's what you need to know. You know?
Nothing to play with. She is the real deal. And
Sean says, love Netflix. Can't believe I'm saying it. I know, but it did come in clutch. I can't even talk shit. It saved me because I was watching NXT on those streams. You know what streams I'm talking about? Oh, and it was so ass. Especially when one stream would crash and I would have to find another one. Oh, it was ass.
There's some of that power on display.
Oh, baby.
And would this be a signature win for Zarya?
Dude, Zarya's been woman handling Blake Monroe today. She really has.
So we could give him Zarya a title match.
We got Marshman who says he's also in the same boat as Julius, but he put it off. I put it off, but finally gave in about 3 weeks ago. Well, it seems like you came in right when they were started the TNA NXT stuff. That did get a lot of people that did get a lot of people like interested in the show.
Me and my brother, that's totally different. We're talking about pals. We're talking about buddies. That's totally different, okay?
Undertaker says, Denise to the non-viewers, the women are carrying the show. Let's talk about the men. Let's not talk about the men.
Here on NXT.
Yo, it was even a little bit worse for the men a couple months ago. Like a couple months ago, like the men were just like, the needle was not moving. Y'all remember. You all remember. Like literally all we would talk about was the women. At least now we're talking a little bit more about the men. But like a few months ago, oh, it was like a dry desert for the men's division on NXT.
As far as Zarya should be.
Now their needles like at least like this. It's at least moving.
Yes, that's a fact.
You want to talk about facts?
That's just a fact.
You want to talk about facts? Blake Monroe.
By the way, we have Stephen Marchuli. Stephen, thank you so much for the super chat. He says, Tatum Paxley is underrated. Maximize her scream time. A big feud could get her to the next level. Exactly. That's all she needs. She just needs like either a big feud or just like a really major storyline, which right now her storyline is that she's part of the Calling. She does have a storyline. The problem is that not very many people care about the Calling. That's the problem though. She needs to be in there with someone that people care about. And sadly, like the Calling has been okay. They haven't been terrible. They're not Dark State terrible, but they're also not super interesting. So I do think if we saw like Tatum, you know, I had been pitching for the longest time that I wanted Blake Monroe and Tatum Paxley to be an odd couple pairing. I pitched that before Blake Monroe even came into NXT. That was something I wanted to see, but they're not going to do that. But I wish they did, because I see the vision. I have a vision, I see it.
And the powerhouse with a big pump kick.
Zarya hasn't looked this dominant in a very long time, by the way. I feel like this is the most dominant she's looked in this match so far.
NXT to a victory in the women's
Ooh, yeah.
And you talk about that was a massive shot.
Thank you, Steven. Hope you're doing all right. Thank you, Steven.
Said, Booker, starting to feel and starting to show her true potential here with a statement win as Blake trying to hold on for dear life to that top rope.
Zarya is a powerhouse. She has all the talent in the world.
Yep, I agree with Miami Scorpio, who says NXT women's roster is great. There are a number of them that look like they can hold their own in one of the main shows. That's a fact.
Double noggin knocker between those two, and it was Blake for a moment who had another sleeper hole of
Devon Deadly 2 says, I think Lainey Reed got potential. You know, I need to see more. Honestly, I feel like I need to see more of Lainey Reed wrestling. She's gotten down, they've given her a story, her helping out Fatal Influence, but I have to be won over in ring to say how I feel.
Well, the woman from hell.
Who is that? Oh, it's Soruka. He came to help her bestie.
Soul did come to the aid.
She looks hot in all black, by the way.
To back up her
Soruka usually wears more like beachy colors. She doesn't often wear black.
Is that a hair pick? What is in the hand? Oh no!
So she tried to cheat, but
right to the throat.
Blake
the official did not see, and then the beauty shot.
I think. Oh yeah, okay. Good. I'm glad that Blake got this W because I had said earlier, like coming off of that loss from Jordan, like she can start losing a bunch. You know, she's a big. I consider her a big star on NXT. So I don't. So she ended up using the clip and jabbed Zarya in the throat with it.
How in the hell? How's that on Soul?
That's all on Soul right there.
Right here,
Joseph Bosa says, Booker saying, what the hell? It's funny. He always just sounds so mad. What the hell?
In this moment, look at Blake Monroe.
Beyonce says, Denise, did you hear Vic just now? What did he say? Did I miss it? Was I talking over it?
Right to the throat.
What?
Of Zarya.
He quoted father figure? I didn't hear him quote father figure. What did he say? I literally must have talked over it and didn't even realize it.
But now Blake will turn her attention to our main event and try to become the #1 contender to the NXT Women's Championship.
I can't believe I missed it.
I announced that the WWE
Deontay Slater says he said Lexus King was swimming with the fishes before he knew he was drowning. Deontay, thank you so much. I didn't even realize it. I must have like talked over it or something.
The tournament will officially begin.
Thank you for letting me know. I can't believe I missed that. I'm like so mad at myself. I'm so mad at myself.
Axiom.
All right, wait. What's happening?
Sean Legacy.
Oh, it's for the Speed Championship.
And Zachary Wentz, who will take on NXT's Jasper Troy.
Wait.
Whoever wins these matches
okay.
will then advance to the finals, and whoever wins the
finals. God, they show everything so fast.
The Speed Championship against
Can't even see.
Americano. Thank you, and best of luck to all the competitors.
Okay, show the graphic one more time. Okay, they showed the graphic, but they like flashed it on the screen for the Speed Championship. I need a more. Deontay says Big Bean of Swifty was not on my bingo card. I'm not surprised by that, at all actually, because I'm sure like you would be surprised by which wrestlers are Swifties.
I know you're ready, Book.
You would be surprised by who's messaged me talking about Taylor Swift. Like, that's all I gotta say. There's a lot of people that are Swifties. And believe it or not, I'll have conversations with people about Taylor Swift. Like, that's like the first thing people will bring up to me. They'll be like, oh my gosh, I get to talk about Taylor with somebody. And it's non-wrestling conversation, just Twitter, just Taylor Swift. Thank you, Sheldon. He says, Axiom versus Sean Legacy from Evolve. Zachary Wentz versus Jasper Troy is the men's speed bracket. Thank you, Sheldon. Hey, what's up, Marcus Johnson? Thank you so much for tuning in. Hey.
Gotten into the fall semester here. How do you think
yeah, and then also, Hill says, Vic is all about the life of a showgirl. Mackenzie was wearing like showgirl orange on Bound for Glory when she was doing the ring announcing.
Yeah.
Too, so yeah.
No, he's been in there. He's teaching these men.
All right, it's time for the tag team stuff.
What men and women?
Let's go, Hink and Tink.
I see Dixon And I see Connor.
Did they say if this is the...
I don't see anybody else.
The rest of the students are at home.
I don't see anybody else.
They're in the dorm.
Okay.
Is this like
They're not here.
a #1 contenders matchup?
But there's pain.
I think they might have said that in the back.
And representing the Cullen, Nico Vance and Sean Spears.
Well, back to all seriousness here,
Yes.
look. How difficult are these triple threat matches? First team to score.
We got a clips here. Says the crowd is dead. That's because none of these teams are hot, besides maybe Hank and Tank. Like the Cullen, flatline.
One thing about Sean
Chase
Spears
U,
being flanked by
flatline.
Nico Vance, the
Hank and Tank.
X-Factor. A guy
Once
who's
they get
looking to come
moving,
up. A
they
guy who's
remind
looking to make
people,
some
but they don't
big money
instantaneously
in this
remind
business.
people.
Oh,
They gotta
yeah.
get
That's
moving
the
to
kind of
remind
guy
people.
you want on your team.
Like the mouse says, do we see Dark State? Apparently not. They're not out there.
Triple threat rules. You see the three teams getting ready to
Marshman
slug
says
out.
tomorrow says
And who's the
tomorrow I'm
favorite
stuck
in this
driving my
match
kids to
to
Pittsburgh, and
walk
I'm sure I'll have to hear the TS album. Enjoy it, Marshman. Enjoy it.
NXT champion. I mean, they won the reality wrestling championship as well. So these guys got
All right, come on, Hank and Tank.
experience factor. Oh yeah.
I don't really care about any of these other teams, so that's why I'm rooting hard for Hank and Tank.
Feel bad for the officials standing, but right now, meeting of the minds. Connors with a roll up, shoulders down, near fall.
Oh, wait a minute.
Inside
Oh, we got it. Man, so
Again,
close.
three teams, three different styles, and everyone now in the NXT.
Oh, okay. Hey, that woke me up a little bit there.
Nico just got caught with a big shot there by Tank Glacier. Tank just running wild right now, man.
And he just got shut down by the veteran Sean Spears, who just takes out Dixon. Tag was made, though. And Hank now, the
Hill
Liberal
says,
superstar.
Chase, you should end it for
Got
good.
one more
Bro, they
time.
should have
And
never
this could
brought
be
it
a
back.
breakout matchup
Like,
for someone
literally
like
ever. They should have never brought it back. Ron! Guys, Ron says, yeah, you can tell this was a double taping. The crowd is struggling. That's true, because they had to be there for a long time. Especially when Showdown was such a high, and then the next show right after is not as much of a high.
Oh, yes, man.
You didn't even finish your sentence. You just went right
Confidence. Confidence. That's what I was talking about. And right now, they got all of that.
You see what look at this. Like, Hank and Tank got the most energy out there. They're
Chase
vibing.
U. Talking about the Culling, Tatum, Izzy, they will be in our main event, the Battle Royal, to become the #1 contender to the NXT Women's Championship. I got to imagine.
By the way, we got Stephen Marchulli here who says, down the road, give us Tippy Time versus the Glamour. Take my money, people. Oh, that's a match that people are waiting. People are anticipating that the way that they're anticipating Jade versus Bianca. You know, when you got people that are, kind of similar, you want to see them work together. And you're like, ooh, like what magic can be done here, you know?
Able to have this matchup continue, but that's just irate.
So yes, Stephen, I'm with you. Take my money whenever that happens.
Let's talk about Nico Vance.
Take it. Take my money. You know what I can't wait for either? Blake Monroe versus Rhea Ripley.
But not just that.
Ooh.
Just how good he really is inside that square circle by getting
That would be good. And then obviously Rhea versus Stephanie. We talk about that all the time here. But that's another one. There's a lot of ones that I can't wait for. Thank you, Stephen.
I mean, it's just Chase U. Chase U has been, not good for a lot of young people. And the thing
Hey, guys! Happy birthday to Kenneth Lipkins! Hey, Kenneth, happy birthday, dude! October 14th, nice! Happy birthday, bro. I hope you're having an awesome time. Get some cake, make a wish, go, eat your favorite food. Have a kick-ass time, bro.
Of Halloween Havoc later
That's
on
awesome.
tonight, as Hank and Tank, a little 2-for-1, as this triple threat match continues to roll on again for the official right now.
Sean says, hi, caught up, tape show boring. I know, I'm trying here, guys. I'm trying. Oh, hey, that's the most impressive thing we've seen from Chase U in 5 years.
Everyone down.
I'm sorry, Chase U. I'm such a jerk.
Oh, baby. Oh, baby.
That's OTM.
Oh, my God, I feel so bad. Dude, OTM came back, and I didn't even, recognize them. I was like, who is that?
Oh, yes, baby.
I feel so bad,
That's what
but
I'm
like,
talking
legit,
Chaos.
I didn't even recognize them.
about a
I didn't know who they were.
ending.
And that's because OTM's been gone for like, hasn't been on TV, got him forever. Friendly reminder that Jada Parker used to be part of OTM, and she like, I mean, her star just skyrocketed. Like, OTM was like, not really on TV. Like, I'm surprised they got that kind of reaction. Like, the NXT people be hella remembering people, because I did not remember OTM. Oh, and they ended up crashing the match, so no winner.
Dude, are you okay? I think she got my wind pipe, but look, I'll be okay. Look, I'm sorry. I should have been out there from the beginning. This is all my fault. But thank you for always sticking up for me. I'm always gonna be there for you. Thanks. You know, we're gonna beat Charlotte and Alexa for those tag titles. I have these.
I don't know about that, girl. I like you, but...
Which is why I'm giving you my spot in the Battle Royal. Are you serious? Yeah. I hate to admit it, but Blake was kind of right. I am being a little greedy. Look, I want Zaruka to have all the gold. It's your turn.
Wow, Saruka's so nice. I would have never done that. I would have been like, no, I'm going for a third bout. Oh, man.
Where's Trick Williams at, huh?
All right, there's
No, there ain't nothing to talk about unless you know where Trick Williams is.
Listen, you're gonna want to hear this. Trick is gone, okay? There's no point in this.
How convenient. He's gone. I don't know if you saw, but I tried to give him a title shot at Halloween Havoc just for him to pop up on the Titantron. And then he attacked me from behind.
I know.
I'm going to stand up to a smug son of a by the name of Trick Williams. Believe that.
Okay, Ricky, listen. You don't need to do all that because you're gonna see Trick next week. What I need from you is to keep it together throughout the contract signing. That way you guys can officially have your title match at Halloween Havoc.
You know what, Ava? For you, I can do that.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Alrighty, let's see what we got next, everybody.
I understand that, but you gotta understand
see.
Ricky Saints and why
Hey,
he's
we got
angry,
Frank
why
in
he's
here.
mad.
He says had to pop in and say hi to my DWO leader watching NXT on my phone.
that.
So a bit behind, just wanted to say Blade looked absolutely
Well, let's talk
amazing
about
tonight,
what's
so
gonna take
gorgeous.
place
Hey
at
Frank, if you're
Halloween
back from
Havoc.
your vacation, I hope you had a good vacation. And it sounds like you might be back. And if you're not, if you're still on vacation, even better. So I hope you're doing all right, man. Thank you.
Next week, right
Okay,
here
so next week
on
we're doing a
NXT.
contract signing for Ricky and Trick.
All over the continent, AAA Latin American champion Dr. Wagner Jr. looks to dethrone.
Oh, and then that's for
Ethan
Halloween
Page
Havoc.
for the North
Sorry, I was looking at the
American
calendar and I'm like,
title.
when the fuck is
From
Halloween
Saturday
Havoc?
at
Yeah, it's the
Halloween
25th.
Havoc in a day of the dead match.
So just a heads
Also
up,
in Arizona,
well, I'll tell
it's
you
a
guys right now.
rematch. The Hardy Boys
Hardy
will face
Boys and Dark State
for the
rematch.
NXT championships. Who walks out with the gold at Halloween Havoc? And on the spookiest night of the year, JC Jane will defend the NXT Women's title, but against who? We're gonna find out in our main event. Who heads to Halloween Havoc? We find out now on NXT.
It's not over until I win.
All right, let's see, also, hey, what's up, Brandon Payne? Thank you so much for tuning in. All right, oh, we got Jordan Grace in action today, nice. I was gonna say, so just a heads up to everybody, by the way, unfortunately, I will not be live streaming NXT Halloween Havoc. I thought I was going to be, but I'm not sure how many of you guys saw my, my little announcement that I made on Twitter today. Last year, I got, I taught a class for content creation in Riverside for, you know, for young kids, and also there was adults in the class too, which I didn't know, honestly. So when I showed up, I was actually kind of surprised that it was a mixture of like all ages. Anyways, so that was last year. Well, apparently it went really, really good. Like even better than I thought, because all of the kids and the parents basically told like the people that are in charge of everything, that they really liked my class and they wanted another class. So I got the call yesterday and I found out that I'm going to be teaching a class again on October 25th. And this time, because my class was so popular last time, this time they bumped me up to the big class. So last time I had 30 to 40 students. This time they told me the number is going to be between like 90 to 100. I'm like, what? Because apparently that's a very popular subject. So I didn't realize it. I'm very excited, but basically what's happening is I have to drive out to Riverside, and Riverside is about a 2-hour drive. And then after my class starts at 2 o'clock. It's gonna end at 3 o'clock. It's gonna take me 2 hours to come back. Oh, I just realized this is for the Battle Royal. It's gonna take me 2 hours to come back from Riverside, so I won't be able to start the live stream because my live stream starts, Halloween Havoc starts at 4. So I'll barely be driving back from Riverside. So I won't be doing an NXT Halloween Havoc watch along, but I will be doing an NXT Halloween Havoc review, but it probably won't be live. Instead, it'll be a video, just because of the multitasking that I'm doing that day. So I couldn't say no. It's a really cool opportunity, and I knew that it meant I would not be able to stream Halloween Havoc, but I also didn't want to pass up the opportunity. So just a heads up to everyone, because I was originally gonna do the Halloween Havoc stream, but again, I just found out yesterday. So I'm really excited, and thank you so much to everybody who's congratulated me on that. Thank you.
And this woman could be the one heading.
All right, so we got, by the way, Leighton Lee's in it, Victoria Crawford. They got Jordan Grace in it.
Wicked man.
Let me see who else. They got who else is in there? Lash Legend.
Victoria Crawford's career, no.
Is that Zaya?
She is a history maker in the WWE.
Yeah, Zaya Brookside's out there too. So again, it's a mix of the NXT and TNA girls today. All right, there's Jada Parker. Like, Jada Parker should be one that wins too. We already know who Chinedu's rooting for. We definitely know who she's rooting for. Thank you so much, Brian. It's very nice of you.
Is it her time?
Very excited / nervous.
20 women.
Because I get nervous when you got like when you're doing something that like you don't normally do, so you don't know like if it's working or not. Okay, the Hardy Boys. Oh, it's fucking Darkseid. Get out of here. They took out the Hardy Boys backstage.
Y'all picked the wrong damn one.
Boo! Suck it!
Do we get back what's up?
You suck eggs! You suck eggs! You suck eggs!
We need some help over here.
Yes, Dave. Dan, excuse me, Dan. Yup, it is going to take longer because they do talk to me afterwards. That happened to me last time.
Next division title is on the line. TNA wrestler Leon Slater will defend against Stax, who walks out with the gold.
Hopefully that's a good performance for Stax.
OTM blindside attack earlier. They will meet.
And then Hank and Tank versus OTM next week.
Hank and Tank. We got tag team action next week on NXT. And we heard the monumental announcement from our general manager.
And then men's tournament, Troy versus Zachary Wentz and Axiom versus Sean Legacy. I think Zachary Wentz or Axiom should win the whole thing. One of them.
NXT.
Oh, it'll probably be Axiom versus Zachary Wentz. All right, and now they got the rest of the women out there. Let's see who else they got out there. They have, like everybody. Like everybody. So many women. Is there.
Look at the ring. You got TNA wrestlers. You got superstars from NXT. You got some standouts from Evolve in there as well.
Let me see. We got Tatum Paxley's out there. Izzy Dame's out there. Mara Sade is out there.
The cash in on a lottery ticket.
Who else? Oh, Tia Hill is there too.
No. This is every woman for themselves match.
Oh, Tatum. Whoa.
A bunch of blondes. Oh my God, a bunch of blondes.
Establish yourself in the center of the ring. That's Victoria Crawford from TNA trying to get Paxley out. Well, Paxley.
Oh yeah, let's see who they end up going with.
And Blake Monroe, we saw Zarya go at it one-on-one earlier tonight. And it was very nice, don't you think, of someone like...
Let's see who's a standout in this match, because
opportunity to Zarya, hell of a sacrifice by
and who I'm curious to see who they have as like the final four as well. Maddie Rankowski's out there.
You're kidding me, right?
I always like to see the good in people. Again, that's Carmen Petrovic, who came up over the top.
Ren Sinclair.
And Petrovic has been eliminated.
Carmen Petrovic just eliminated.
Let me tell you one thing about a matchup like this. You could be the lowest guy on the totem pole as far as one looking for a title shot, and you can end up at the top rung.
This is like literally always my biggest complaint about battle royals, by the way, is that the first like half of it is always just like people hanging out in the corner. Not much happening.
To invite the knockouts, growing partnership with TNA.
Like I say,
it doesn't really get like really cooking until we get down to like 6, 4, 3, 2, 1 in terms of like competitors.
So is Ariana Grace, who's trying to get back into the matchup.
James says if Lola doesn't win, is Lola in there? I don't even see Lola. I haven't even seen Lola in this. She in there? Oh, is that Kalani?
No friends here, boy.
No, you want to go stealth in a situation like this. Find yourself,
like, there's so many women in there right now. I don't even know.
Trying to hide and buy your time in a situation like this.
Oh, that was. I don't know what that was. With Ariana and Victoria. I don't even know how that happened.
Jordan Grace.
It was weird. I don't know. They didn't do a replay, which tells me everything I should know.
He's got 2 for 1. Yeah, you gotta love that. Jordan Grace, it's a big moment for Jordan. Jordan has been jumping at the bit. She's been scratching and clawing, trying to get to that championship. And
okay, they're slashing Lee.
Right here. The odds are not in your favor.
Say that again. There's Callie Armstrong.
Oh, and there goes
of a right hand has her first elimination.
There goes
that being one half of the Angel Warriors, and the other half is Zaya Brookside, who just pounced onto Armstrong after seeing her partner get eliminated.
She's mad. She's a little hot.
Well, the night kicked off with us learning that Ricky Saints wants to defend his NXT championship against Trick Williams in the Arizona Heat.
Maddie's like,
oh,
Jesus. Oh, no. Oh, no.
I guess that would count another elimination for the TNA Knockouts champion.
Eliminated herself.
I think Ren Sinclair's.
Ren Sinclair. Sorry, I keep calling her by her indie name. Ren Sinclair accidentally eliminated herself, guys.
It's very wise right now because as we're looking at this ring, and we've now had a few eliminations. You take a look at teams, you take a look at women that want to work together. Obviously not the MO of this sort of matchup, which is over the top rope. Both feet hit the floor, but the Knockouts tag champions are right now in there together. The odds are in their favor, 2 for 1.
That was rough. That was rough. So far, these eliminations have been very rough.
Kendall Gray doing her best, trying to separate the two, and that's Cassie Lee, a veteran of the game. So is Jessie McKay, and the inspiration staying in there. But do we agree on that as a team, a formidable team, as a team that has gold? I mean, they're trying to stay in there as one. They got to have the odds in their favor, do they not?
Inspiration knows exactly what this thing is all about. We can get everybody out and we'll figure it out.
Oh my God.
Oh, wait a minute.
There's one elimination.
Guys.
That's not going to happen.
This is not good. Oh no. There's a lot of people accidentally eliminating themselves.
And right here
we had another one.
Zarya with Sade from TNA and holding on.
Oh, so close.
Oh no.
All
right, so far we've kind of had like some rough eliminations. Not even gonna lie. Not even gonna lie to y'all. Oh, like former friends, Lash and Jacob. Now Mara Sade.
She's gonna save her, buddy.
Don't trust her! Don't trust her!
A feel-good moment.
Oh, that was actually a good one. Okay. I actually like the way they eliminated Mara. I actually thought Lash was gonna betray her, but she didn't.
Superstar or wrestler eliminated is Zaya Brookside right now, trying to take out Armstrong. Armstrong, who's been a standout in Evolve, and look who's made her way down to ringside. The double champ, Sol Ruka, who gave up her opportunity.
Nice, that was cool too. Zaya, sorry, bye-bye. Oh, there's Kalani going after Callie now.
Somebody who has an upside, somebody who can really cash in.
I don't feel like Kalani should be in this. Am I crazy? But like, I feel like she's got more than enough going on. Oh no! Lash Legend eliminated Jada. With a big ass boot, bro. What?
Oh man!
And now she's taking out her anger on poor Zaya. Okay, we're probably gonna watch Zaya versus Jada. I don't know if they're gonna do it on NXT or on TNA, but that's most likely incoming.
Finally, some security getting out here, but Lash.
Now they're doing like the big smash on Lash, where they're all throwing her out. Okay, that's been my favorite elimination so far. I actually liked the visual of all of the girls like picking up Lash, getting her out there like she's crowd surfing and throwing her out.
Back on NXT, and all these women competing, fighting for the opportunity to become the #1 contender. Head to Halloween Havoc and face JC Jane for the NXT Women's Championship. And could it be?
Yes, hi. Get it, Thea. I'm rooting for you, girl. I mean, I don't actually think she's winning, but I'm still rooting for her. I'll send her some positive vibes.
Grabbing a hold of oh, wait a minute.
Kimora's locked in. It's 6 in deep. Callie trying to fight. Again, no submissions. You got to go over the top rope, both your feet.
Wait a minute.
And
oh, wow. That's two big eliminations there for Izzy.
And Thea Hale was eliminated in that moment.
Thea and Callie were both eliminated by
Heather by Elegance.
And then Heather by Elegance, I didn't even know she was in there. She's eliminated. I didn't even know she was there.
Take a look around the field, starting with
I think I categorized her in the blonde section.
And you know what I mentioned earlier?
Oh God, I'm
the
so
inspiration.
sorry.
What about Izzy Damon, Tatum Paxley?
Oh wait,
the members
Blake?
of the Culling, they're still in.
Oh, Blake attacks Soruka. Nice. Ooh, maybe Blake.
Attacking Soruka.
Oh no, Zarya
realizing it.
Zarya girl. Zarya girl, mind your business.
Oh, Zarya just eliminated herself.
Wow. Are you kidding me?
Why, Zarya? Why would you do that? I guess she's your friend, but like,
to stand witness and see her partner.
She gave you her spot, and she was already attacked. Blake had already left.
Her perhaps for the rest of
that was
leaving something like this on the line, something like this for. Are you kidding me?
I'm with you, Malik. I agree. Zarya also needs to be a heel.
On this matchup is Lola.
Wow.
Oh, Lola! This is the first time I've seen her in the match, and she's out. Wait, who eliminated her? From the Inspiration eliminated her?
Take a look in the ring.
Cassie Lee?
One true.
No, it was a Jessie Lee. Sorry, I forget their TNA names.
Two members that are representing
I know them as their Billy and Peyton names. Like their Billy and Peyton names.
Of the Inspiration and Paxley.
Yo, that was lame for Lola. Very lame for Lola. It was a lame elimination for her. She deserves better.
That one will head to a championship opportunity. Oh, look at the feet. Look at the balance.
Wow. Oh, nice.
Jordan gets you overpowered. Jordan is holding on with one hand. Grace right now.
Ooh,
showing you some strength.
She's like swinging her.
Oh,
that was cool.
It's feet, Booker, not hands.
Fucking Kalani, man. She's just walking on her hands.
No way.
Yo.
Kofi.
Oh my
Kingston,
God. The incredible strength that Kalani has is like tremendous.
It's a big elimination. We are now down to the final four. Paxley.
That was the best part so far. That and the Lash Legend elimination. Wow.
One of these women will head to Halloween Havoc. And look at the odds, who they're in the favor of right now, Book.
I mean, Jordan Grace found himself in the final four. I mean, if anybody who wants it, and if anyone who needs it, is Jordan Grace, in my humble opinion.
Oh, turning things around, and now Grace.
Oh, damn. Jordan just slapped the shit out of Izzy.
From Evolve, finding herself in a championship opportunity at Halloween Havoc. Big swing and a miss, though, got caught by Grace. Jordan Grace right now trying to overpower the competition and get another opportunity at the NXT Women's Championship. Big spinebuster, but she's got to get them up and over the top rope. All this power doesn't do
They're trying to rotate him?
She's got to eliminate him.
They are, like, that's awesome.
Right now, Jordan Grace is feeling this moment.
Like, the people really have a sweet spot for Tatum. Like, they want to see more of her.
For Jordan Grace.
No, avoid it, avoid it.
Oh, look at that combination offense from those in the culling. And a big monstrous choke slam from Izzy Day.
Shot. Izzy Day. Izzy right now is pressing the button, man. Right now wanting to get a big victory. And the thing is, Izzy has been so close.
Izzy's like
on a moment like this.
Izzy Dame right now trying to win overtime here. Kendall Gray fighting back in and showing you the scrappiness.
She was like bending her in half.
On Evolve. But she just got caught, she got overpowered, and she just got DDT. What a counter! Wow.
Hey, good moment for her. I mean, I'm surprised they had her, Kendall, go as late in this as they have. I was not expecting that.
Jordan Grace, great back up. Paxley, swing and a miss. Overhead.
Oh dear! Oh my gosh, she sent Tatum flying. Yeah, I was gonna say Kendall's looking good in this.
Looking like she's gonna cash in and perhaps become that #1 contender, baby.
Kendall Gray already has some eliminations in this matchup. She took out the Knockouts Tag Team Champion. She's trying to get Tatum. Paxley.
Jordan's about to send her flying.
That's Jordan Grace.
Don't eliminate Tatum.
Gray doing her best.
I want Tatum to keep going.
Oh, got caught.
Whoa, man.
Bodies all around. Everyone wants to become that #1 contender. And
all right, Kendall just eliminated by Izzy. So now you got your final three, Izzy, Jordan, and Tatum. I feel the top picks are honestly Jordan and Tatum. Jordan because she's like the most credible one in there, but Tatum because people really like Tatum.
Jordan Grace.
Oh, shit! Guys, what? They did it! Tatum! Jordan basically threw themselves out. Tatum was left there. So I feel like given like what they've been doing with her, I get why they did that elimination the way that they did it. But Tatum is the person that people have been wanting to see like more of. They've been wanting to see Tatum basically get a bigger spot on the show. This is what people have been wanting. We got I Love You Santi who says Tatum. We got Steve OJ here who says let's go Tatum. Zeno Hour says Tatum. We got Malik Pope says Tatum won. Amon says let's go Tatum. We got Van 76 says big moment for Tatum. Let's see what else we got here. Zeno Hour here says well deserved. Yep, that's true. I like Halloween. I mean, I like Mouse points out Halloween Havoc, so it makes sense. That is true. She's the spooky girl. She's got the spooky look, so I'm with it. Like, I don't think she's winning. So, I mean, if she did, I would like mark so hard, but I don't think she is. But if she did, I would be like, oh shit, they really went there. Lyra's gonna celebrate with her. Oh, cute. I love that. They're like rolling on the mat, celebrating, and Izzy's watching. Oh shit! The show's over.
Championship a week from
Guys, I didn't realize this was the main event. I'm so stupid. I forgot that I'm finishing NXT a lot earlier, even though we've talked about it 100 times on this stream. Shit, that's the end of NXT. Wow. Oh my God, it flew by. It really flew by. When it's 40 minutes, it was only an hour and 20 minutes for me. Actually, I think even a little bit less. All right, so I need to text Chinedu to get in here. You good to go? All right, let me text Chinedu to get in here. Let's see. Yeah, I know, that's so funny. We got, where'd you go? I was just reading someone's comment. Yeah, Ron is live says, Denise, you were just talking about they need to do more with Tatum. Bro, I feel like I've been saying that like for the longest time. So the fact that they went with Tatum makes me happy that the people wanting to see Tatum for such a long time now do more, and it's finally happening. Like she's one. It's funny because you know what? I'm gonna save that for the post show. Someone remind me that I have thoughts on this. Okay, do not let me forget the thoughts on this because I was gonna go on a whole ass rant about it, but like a good rant. But let me save that for the post show. In the meantime, let me get everything ready. We have a couple of super chats that I need to catch up with. We got Bob Ross Jr. here who says, I actually feel bad for Ridge Holland. He accidentally injured Big E and his career went downhill ever since to the point where he basically got fired. Yeah, so Bob, I mean, I saw that today as well. And it sucks because, like you mentioned right now, with the fact that he didn't injure Biggie on purpose. We know that you wouldn't want to do that to anybody. Nobody wants to be the person that injures somebody, and on top of that, like a career-ending injury. Nobody even wants to do that. Like nobody wants to do that, you know. And Ridge was, you know, like harassed by a lot of fans after that, and it sucked. Like I felt really bad for him. Then he went on NXT, and sadly, just everything that happened on NXT really didn't work out for him. And it just, I don't know. It just feels like it just all really truly did go downhill, Bob. And it's unfortunate. It sucks that what happened and that he wasn't able to like bounce back. But yeah. Let me see. Thank you so much, Bob. We got Tracy WV here who says, okay, all seriousness, the Seth news per reports has me really upset, especially if he's out for months and could possibly risk WrestleMania KO and now Seth. Yeah, I saw that too. I hope that he's not out for too long, but now it makes sense why they went and did the Braun Breaker stuff on this Raw. Remember we were talking on the Raw post show about how I was even saying like, you know, I'm so glad that, you know, Triple H didn't slow walk the dog with this one. Well, it sounds like the dog, you know, ran off the leash and he had to like, you know, make some changes that were fast that probably weren't meant to be happening right then and there, but they had to do it. So yeah, crazy stuff, man. Thank you, Tracy. We got Josh here who says Sola is going for her third title. Charlotte and Alexa. Yeah. I don't think they're going to win, though. I'm still waiting for this breakup to happen. Thank you, Josh. We got Bob Ross Jr. here who says, how did Lyra go from Australia to Orlando so fast? I'm joking. You know what I love, Bob? That you still put that in parentheses, I'm joking, just in case. And I appreciate you doing that. Okay, hold on. Hold on, guys. I think I'm going to have to do the show without Chinedu. He's still not done watching the show. He's still on the CW. I don't think I can wait that much longer. So I'm just going to have to get the party started without Chinedu today. Cuz he's still way behind on the show. So we're just going to have to roll with it. But before we do roll with it, if you are rolling in bed and you want to make sure that it is happening for you, make sure to check out Blue Chew promo code Denise. Are you having technical difficulties in bed? Are you tired of being counted out, tapping out, or simply jobbing out? Get out of developmental and get drafted to the best sex you ever had with today's podcast sponsor, Blue Chew. Blue Chew is the original brand offering chewable tablets. These erection-enhancing tablets help men achieve stronger, harder, and longer-lasting erections for sexual activities. And Blue Chew is putting its money where its mouth is and offering you a month free. The process is simple. Sign up at BlueChew.com, consult with one of their licensed medical providers, and once you're approved, you'll receive your prescription within days. Blue Chew tablets are made in the USA and prepared and shipped directly to your door. You can take them anytime, day or night, so you can plan ahead or be ready whenever an opportunity arises. The best part, it's all done online. That means no visits to the doctor's office, no awkward conversations, and no waiting in line at the pharmacy. Remember, hard times breed better men. So make life easier by getting harder and discover your options at BlueChew.com. And we've got a special deal for our listeners. Try your first month of Blue Chew free when you use the promo code Denise. Just pay $5 shipping. That's promo code Denise. Visit BlueChew.com for more details and important safety information. And we thank Blue Chew for sponsoring the podcast. All right, guys, what is up, everyone? So, hey, get this. Chinedu is here with us. Chin, hey, how are you? Wait, we'll hold on 1 second. Let's get the media overlay. 1 second, and we'll get started, and we'll just make some additional notes once we get started. All right, let's do this. 3, 2, 1. Hey there, everyone. Welcome to the NXT Post Show. It's your girl, Denise Salcedo, and Chinedu. Chin, okay, so I had told people you weren't going to be on this show because you didn't get a chance to finish watching the entire thing.
Yeah, on my end out here in Houston, the live stream on YouTube TV, it's still on the Hank and Take match. That's why I said like it's gonna be over for you. I was like, it's over for you. I was like, the show's over for you already. It was like, yeah, like, it's over.
We gotta. Okay, so this was an issue today because I completely forgot. Someone had mentioned it last week, but I forgot that today's episode of NXT was pre-taped. So I watch NXT on Netflix and I don't get commercials. So I watched the entire show in an hour and 19 minutes. So currently right now, the CW broadcast, YouTube broadcast, because you guys get commercials, you watched it like normal. But on Netflix, no commercials, baby. None. So I was like, okay, well, I had told people I don't think Chinedu's going to do the show because he's still watching NXT. And I was about to ride solo here, but at least you'll be able to talk about what you watched. And then also, I'm just going to have to spoil the rest for you.
Oh, yeah. First of all, I'm a real wrestling fan. I don't care about spoilers. I can still hear the spoiler and still be surprised when watch the match in its entirety and enjoy it. There's no words at all.
Okay, good. I'm so sorry, Chin. It was just like, let's cue the you fucked up chance for today because this was kind of a mess. And I just thought to myself, of all the shows to do an NXT watch along for, this was probably not the one to do it for because it was just so messy because everybody was watching on different platforms and all of that. So it just didn't turn out the way we thought it would, but we're just going to run with it like we normally do. So let's get to it, everyone. This is going to be a really easy breezy one because it was a fast freaking show. So we got a couple hard topics to hit on. And the first one that I want to hit on, Chin, I'm so sorry. Here's a spoiler. If you're still watching on CW, my apologies. Here's a spoiler for the Battle Royal. So tune out. If you're here watching live right now, tune out. Or unless you're already here with the watch along. Can you guess who won the Battle Royal, Chin?
Jada Parker. Absolutely, right?
I'm about to break this man's heart, guys.
What do you mean?
Yeah, it was Jada Parker. Jada Parker won, Chinedu!
Really?
She's up for the title, yes.
For real? Like, I was joking. For real?
I'm not fucking with you, Chinedu. I wouldn't lie to you like that. I would not lie to you. She fucking won. I felt so bad. That's why I told you don't come on the show because I knew you would want to see Jada Parker win. Yeah. Do you want me to tell you how she won?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was marvelous. Like, it was down to her, Lola Vice, and Lash Legend, and Jordan Grace. It was the girls, Chinedu. Yeah.
Yes.
And, you know, she, like, took them all out, like, hit the finisher. Like, you know how you've been wanting them to, like, make Jada, like, present her like a star? They finally did it.
Oh, my. See? First, before you continue, here's who I'm mad at. I'm mad at YouTube TV. If you have YouTube TV, you know how much we pay per month, all right? I shouldn't even have commercials. We pay over $70 a month for YouTube TV, Denise. 70. Netflix, I'm going to get the VPN. I'm going to get that for Netflix, man, because everybody that I know that watches it, they don't have no commercials, great breeze time. They even get additional content that we don't get on other platforms that's, like, really cool to see.
Yeah.
So YouTube TV, man, count your days, man. This $77 a month is a lot I'm paying for to be left. I can't believe I missed this, man.
I know. So, yeah, Jada Parker versus JC Jane, NXT Women's Championship, Halloween Havoc. Dude, it's happening.
Like this is where it's at right now. It's still showing match graphics on NXT on YouTube TV live right now. This is if you're with me on YouTube, you see this is where we're at right now, live on YouTube TV right now.
Chin, I need to tell you something.
What?
I'm lying to you, bro. Jada Parker did not win.
What?
She did not win.
Why would
I'm sorry. Jada Parker did not win. I lied to you.
Chad, is this true? Chad.
The entire time, the chat has known. People have been putting it here everywhere. Everybody was like, Denise, stop it. You're lying to this man. I would quit if I were you, people. I'm sorry, Chin. I had to. I wasn't planning on doing it, but then the moment came and I said, well, now I have to. I'm deep into this and just kept going. And I thought, oh my God, he's buying it. I have to keep going.
I bought it. I leased it. I called friends over to get invested in it.
You trashed YouTube TV?
I did. I listen YouTube TV. I was just playing. Hey. I'm just kidding.
I'm so sorry.
These
It was
comments,
like you're mean to him. Evil.
This was evil. This was the worst I've ever seen Denise act ever.
Okay, fine. Do you want me to tell you how she got eliminated?
I don't know. I feel like I'm up here getting treated like SRS. And what did I do for this? I thought we were cool. If this was Sean, I'm like, absolutely. Go in. But for Chin's great.
I'm sorry, Chin.
You know what it is too. The thing is too is like most times for some people I'm the cool black friend, but she has other black friends. She has Reg, so it don't apply. It don't have the
Reg
thing
all the time. If I had the chance, I'd play the same prank on him too.
Yeah, I mean, I ain't gonna lie, you got me though. That was I was so excited. I really was like, oh my God. Because I was like, finally, they're doing it. They're gonna pull the trigger now, finally. Because of all the girls to do it. I was like, finally they let her do it one-on-one. But you didn't. Did she? Okay, before you tell me who won, I still don't know who won. I know I
haven't even revealed the answer to you yet.
But just please tell me this. Please just tell me this, y'all. Did she at least make it to the final four?
No, my friend.
What?
My apologies. No, she got eliminated. Like, she had the fastest elimination ever in the Battle Royal. They did that spot with her. She lasted 0.4 seconds.
No, that's a lie.
I'm lying again. Okay, I swear I'm done lying. I thought if I get you to do one more time.
Because that one listen.
I did a little this. I know I should have sold it. All right, I'm gonna tell you the truth, Chin. I'm gonna tell you the truth.
Because the quote W, okay? Because the quote George W. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, you can't get fooled again. You know?
Yeah. Okay, this time I swear to you. No, Jada Parker got eliminated by Lash Legend. She got her with the boot to the face. Yeah. Don't worry, she wasn't out in 0.3 seconds, but she did get eliminated like in the middle of the Battle Royal. It was still like a weak elimination for her, but at least she did get eliminated by Lash. And then afterwards, she went on a massive like rampage and beat the shit out of Zaya Brookside on the outside. So I'm pretty sure they're gonna do that match probably on NXT or TNA or something. But I knew you wouldn't be happy about Jada Parker losing regardless.
Who is Zaya Brookside?
Oh, she's a TNA wrestler. She's cute. She's cute. You would like her if she was on TNA. I mean on NXT. Excuse me. No
respect to you, Zaya Brookside. I'm sorry. No respect to you at all. No respect to you at all. I really didn't know who you are, and I'm just in a bad mood because my co-host, who I thought was my friend, Denise, and this chat. I have to go back and look at these comments. I watched the episodes. All these comments I'm reading right now pouring in. Chin, look at the comments. Chin,
all the comments are like, Chinedu's going to Fightful next week. All sorts of things.
I'm applying tonight, man. Okay, I heard Blomco pays great. I'm finna hit these boys up and give me a new job.
You're like, that's it. I'm done. They've been treating me bad over here.
I'm cool with CT over at Before the Bell. I know everybody. I'm out. I'm leaving. Well, I'm not leaving, man. This is a great pay. This is a great package here, man. Denise is nice, man. She's great. Like, it smells great here, man. But guys, it smells musty in the rooms when we film. It smells great over here, man. Great lower thirds and stuff like that. I can't leave.
Okay, so finally, I'm about to reveal the real winner. Okay, just heads up if you're watching live and if you don't know the real winner, just tune out. But the real winner was Tatum Paxley. So Tatum is the winner. It was an awesome moment. Izzy and Jordan ended up self-eliminate when they ended up taking each other out, excuse me. And so Tatum was the last one left on the ring apron. So she's gonna go on to face JC Jane at NXT Halloween Havoc. And someone even mentioned, like, oh yeah, it totally fits in with like the Halloween theme and all of that. And then Lyra Valkyria, who we all know is one of our besties, went out there, hugged her. They're like rolling in the mat, all of that. It's a really great moment. So it's happening. I was very, very happy. Can I tell you? Like, I'm very happy Tatum won here for multiple reasons. Chinedu, I'm sure you've heard me say a million times that I'm a big Tatum fan. I've been wanting to see more for her. I've been saying, like, she needs to be in a storyline that people care about. Because, you know, the culling stuff is fine, right? But not really many people cared about this culling. But at least it was something on the show. So I'm not going to complain about that, right? Like, there was still something going on there with Tatum. But I think Tatum has had, the crowd has had a soft spot for her where they've always wanted to see more of her. Like, when she busted out that, like, what, 6:30, I think she did that one time. Everybody was like, oh shit, she can do that. That's crazy. When she was part of the tag team match a couple weeks ago for the NXT Homecoming show. People were really excited about like seeing her in the ring with Alexa Bliss. So she's just had some moments where I think people are curious what it would look like if she was pushed as a top girl on the show. And I feel like there's been a lot of people on the show, like a lot of the girls that have been pushed that the crowd hasn't necessarily latched onto. And the crowd latched onto Tatum, but she wasn't getting that same kind of push on the show. So I'm very excited about her going up against JC. I don't think she's going to win. If she did, I'm going to be like super happy. But again, don't think it's going to happen. But that is who won. And Chinedu, you don't look happy at all. You look so miserable. I think Chinedu's retiring after this.
I feel like in my mind, like I feel like one person in DWO screenshot my face right now just to see the sadness. I think somebody did. Before I get to it, just answer me this, y'all, okay? Did Jay Parker at least get a TV entrance?
She did, I think. Yeah, she did. Yeah, I feel like I remember it. Yeah.
Okay, because you know once you when you start losing that's when you like, wow, man, what's going on? They in trouble backstage? You start wondering.
I'm pretty sure she did. There was a couple of girls who did in the beginning.
Okay, I mean,
yeah.
It does make sense for her to win. I'm very sad that Jay didn't win. I'm even more sad I got played like this on the live. Like I went in, y'all. This was a solid 5 minutes. I was literally believing this. I believe it's minutes.
And especially the girls that I said were in the finals.
I was so excited.
I named all the top girls.
She did all the girls. Yeah, and y'all listen. And I know y'all was cracking up laughing too, man. All right, I hate y'all a little bit too in the chat, man. Y'all love y'all, but y'all was laughing at me too, man. Y'all saw her, this girl. Name all my favorites, the girls. Okay, she named all the girls for this match. I was like, this is amazing. I'm like, Sean watches the show. That's how I felt. I was like, he watches. He's seen what I've been saying. Been wondering, y'all. By the way, YouTube Live, we're here on YouTube Live, y'all. By the way,
that's the normal broadcast, Chin. Like they're doing the normal broadcast. Yeah. Well, here's my tip, though, Chin. Honestly, you got to get yourself a VPN. You got to make sure that you are watching on Netflix so that if this happens again, you don't get screwed. All right, let's go ahead and get into these super chats here, see what everyone's saying about everything. Okay, so we have, let me see where we left off. We got Jacob Tatum here. What's up, Jacob? Thank you so much for the super chat. He says, thoughts on Lainey Reed becoming the newest member of Fatal Influence? Also, what are your top 5 Taylor Swift songs or albums? And top 5 fire movies with Will Smith movies, Chinedu, and songs you like from Will. Okay, so my thoughts on Lainey Reed is that I can tell that they really see a lot of potential in her because of how much focus and spotlight that they've put on her already. Like even before the stuff went down with Jasmine Nix, she was already getting like some big moments. I remember there was a couple of times where she popped up and I was like, wow, I don't know who this is, but she feels like she's in an important spot here, even though I don't even know who she is, right? So quickly I noticed that they saw something in her, and I'm still sort of waiting to see what that is for me, because I feel like she's been out there. She's had the story down now that she's part of Fatal Influence and all of that. But I tend to gravitate towards people depending on what they can do in the ring. So I still haven't seen Lainey Reed have like that match where I'm like, oh shit, like yeah. So I'm kind of waiting for that one. That's what I want to see. I want to see Lainey Reed like really go to town with somebody and see what she can do when she's in there with, whoever. Because there's been a couple of matches of hers, but I don't really remember anything that stood out to me as much. So that's why I'm still kind of waiting to see a little bit more of her in ring. But what I do like so far that's caught my attention is that she seems very confident of herself. Like when she's out there and she's talking, she seems very confident. And that is a huge, huge way to obviously gain some admiration, because confidence definitely sells. Top 5 Taylor Swift songs or albums is very hard for me to choose, but I will give you some names of songs that I really, really love. Daylight, All Too Well, the 10-minute version. Treacherous is one of my favorite songs as well. Love it. I have to put in there, oh my God. This is so hard for me, guys. You don't understand. This is a very hard subject for me, especially because I haven't actually ever decided on my top 5 favorite songs. So I'm thinking about them right now. I would probably have to shout out, I would have to shout out. This is very hard. I'm like literally going through my Rolodex right now of songs that I really, really love and have loved for my entire life. So I'm going to have to shout out Sparks Fly for me is always definitely up there. And fuck. I'm going to give one more.
Is that a song?
I know. It's because if not, I'm just gonna start naming like everything. But I really want to give like my favorites. I also love Enchanted. That's one of my favorites too. So it's rough. It's not a top 5, but it's songs that I really, really enjoy. Chin, what about you for your top 5 favorite Will Smith movies?
Well, this is first of all, thank Jacob Tatum for the super chat. Appreciate that. Lainey Reed, same thing. I thought she was gonna be a single star, by the way. I didn't think they're gonna put her in a group. I kind of want Fatal Influence to be done, not because they bad, but I feel like they're so much better individual. Like I love Fallon Henley, I think she's a great solo star. It should go that way. Top 5 Will Smith movies for sure. The Pursuit of Happiness, Hitch.
I love The Pursuit of Happiness. So good.
Me too. Yes, me too, man. Love that movie. I Am Legend, Ali, and Men in Black.
I've only seen one of your favorites of Will Smith movies, and it was Pursuit of Happiness. So good.
Yeah,
if you've never seen it, watch it.
That was a great movie. Although I love Bad Boy. Man, Bad Boys, I might have to take out Ali and put in Bad Boys, though. That's a toss-up between those two, though, but those would be my general. And top 5 songs, or you look for Will, or from Will too? The Rain.
Oh, yeah, I forgot he did songs. My bad.
Oh, yeah.
I completely forgot.
Summertime. The Men in Black theme song, it just goes with me. Wild Wild West with Cisco. It just jam, because he did good soundtracks. I just like it, you know what I'm saying? And he did one called I really like his current one that he did with Jordan Lucas. They did one together. I feel was really cool too. So those are my current ones right now.
Sweet. All right, we got David Primero here who says, "What is that? Was NXT only 1 hour and 30 minutes? No, an hour and 19 minutes actually." Thank you, David. We got Terrence Matthews says, "Got him, haha." I really got you, Chinedu. Thank you, Terrence. We got David here who says, I knew it. JC Jane won't drop the title until New Year's Evil with the new member of Fatal Influence. It's clear she'll regain against Paxley. Yeah, I think I'm with you too. I don't know if it'll happen till New Year's Evil. Maybe it'll happen sooner than that. Usually the champions don't often have matches at Deadline either. That's one of the other things, because they do the Iron Survivor, but they don't actually do the title matches those days that I recall. So man, they're definitely this JC Jane title reign way longer than I think any of us anticipated, right, Chin?
A lot longer. I thought she was gonna be. I thought at the next PLE she was gonna drop it.
We
to whoever.
thought Great American Bash Evolution around there. That's what we thought.
Absolutely. At the latest, and they did Lola dirty, man. I don't care what they said, man. I still don't like that. I still don't like that.
I'm with you. I was ready for Lola, but hey, they weren't ready for Lola. Lola got eliminated kind of crappy too today in the Battle Royal. Yeah. She was eliminated by Jesse of the Inspiration, the former Billy.
From 10.
Yeah. It was like kind of like a whatever's elimination. I wasn't a big fan of that. I wasn't a big fan of the Battle Royal, period. Like I thought there was a lot of, that's what you need to watch, Chin. There was a lot of kind of some weak eliminations, a couple of people who even eliminated themselves. Maddie Ren Sinclair, she had a really rough one. She really eliminated herself. Zarya intentionally eliminated herself. That one was done as part of the storyline because Soruka gave her spot in the match to Zarya because she didn't want to be like selfish about it. So she decided to give her spot to Zarya. But during that, Blake Monroe came out and attacked Soruka. So Zarya decided to eliminate herself to go help her friend. Yeah, that happened too. One of actually the coolest moments I thought was Kalani Jordan. Kalani Jordan was kick-ass, man. She did that whole, walking on her hands and coming back. Eventually, she got stomped in the stomach. I think it was Jordan who stomped her and took her out. So that was a cool elimination. Lash Legend had a cool elimination because it was all the girls who carried her almost like she was doing like a crowd surfing kind of bit. Like that's what it looked like. And they all threw her out. So that was really good. I did like that. And then they had Kendall Gray last until like the final 4, final 5, something like that. They had Kendall Gray from Evolve. She actually looked kind of good in there. I thought she looked good in the match. I'm trying to remember where some other moments that stood out to me, but those were kind of like the hits and misses. It wasn't the strongest battle royal, especially in the beginning, but towards the end, of course, it definitely picked up for sure.
I'm definitely gonna go back and watch too. When I tell you, I promise y'all, I was ready to watch this match right after this live ended because Jada won. When I tell y'all, I will watch this match tomorrow.
Now you're like, I'm not in a rush now.
Yeah, but I'm really happy for Lash though. That elimination, like for Lash though, I felt although she didn't win, that still makes her look good though. That makes her look like seriously like. We all had to gang up on this girl to get her out. That makes her look good. So I like that one. It's Lola. Come on.
Yeah, they didn't do her. They didn't do her so good in that one. All right, we got Stephen Marchuli here who says Chin's just in this for the makeup. Jada wins Royal Rumble 2026. Don't get Chin's hopes up, Stephen. You already got his hopes up.
Man, thank you, Stephen. I appreciate it, man. I'm going for that too, man. Jada for Royal Rumble, man. Yeah, Jada for Royal Rumble, man. Why not? Why not? Or at least
you know what you remind me of, Chinedu? Of me when I was a little kid. Because when I was a little kid, my favorite wrestler was Chris Jericho. And I always wanted Chris Jericho to win the Royal Rumble. And he would never win the Royal Rumble. Every year I would go into it being like, yeah, this is the year Jericho's going to win. And he never won. And the second he was eliminated, I'd stop caring. I remember being like, I don't even care. But that's because that's how I was as a kid. Like as a kid, I just wanted my favorite person to win. And I didn't give a shit about nobody else.
You know what? Now you think about it, Jericho really has never won.
No, I've been waiting for it my whole life. Wow. My whole wrestling fandom, I have been waiting to see Chris Jericho win a Rumble. I think that ship has definitely sailed. I've accepted it now.
Well, look, Denise, hey, I just want to say by my heart, someday, I hope it never happens, okay? I hope it never, ever happens for you.
It's not gonna happen.
I hope he gets eliminated before the Rumble even starts. I hope he gets knocked out in the entry ramp. He can't compete. You broke my
Even
heart
if
tonight,
Jericho
Denise.
came back to the WWE and let's just say he was in the 2026 Royal Rumble, he would not win. You think they would do that? I don't think they would do that.
How old is
Imagine
Chris Jericho
that's
right
the
now?
year he finally wins. Mind you,
God. Isn't
I
he like-
have been waiting my entire life to see that.
How old is Chris Jericho now?
I don't know. He's like he's older now. Obviously, I don't know his age. He's like in his late 40s, early 50s. Let me check. He is 54. Oh, he's a little bit older than I expected. I was actually thinking like 47, 51.
Yeah, me too. 54.
He's 54. Yeah, he's 54. Man, I didn't even realize it. All right, thank you, Steven. We got Tracy WV here. It says, Chin, Denise takes pleasures in our misery. Evil.
It's so evil. But it also lets me know, man, this lets me know we cool, man, because Denise just bust my balls in front of the whole DWO. This is how I know we friends, man. This is what you do to your real friends. But man, I have to watch this back and see my face, y'all. I was so excited. I got mad at YouTube. I cut a promo on YouTube about YouTube.
I was going to stop you before then, but I decided to let you keep going.
Yeah, hey, look, y'all follow Chinedu Ogu on YouTube while you still can. They might shut it down, man. They might watch the show like, okay, boom. Y'all go follow it right now. Lord have mercy.
All right, we got Matt Rakiel who says Lainey is beating JC in 2026. Man, that would be very, very bold. We got to do a little bit more there, I think. I think we got to do a little bit more convincing, at least for me. For me, at least. All right. Thank you, Matt. We got Daniel. Hey, Daniel, thank you so much. He says, my first WWE event, WWE Melbourne Super Show today. Oh, hell yeah, Daniel. I'm so glad that you got the opportunity to do that. Fuck yeah. I'm so happy for you, bro. Thank you. We got Stephen Marchulli. Hope you had a fun time. Steven here says they have never done NXT call-up wins. Royal Rumble story is there, Jada or Soul. Yeah, they could do something like that where someone gets called up in the moment, wins the match, bam. That would be massive, obviously, if they did do something like that.
I think so, too.
Thank you, Steven. We got Dan Jackson here who says, we was defending you, Chin. Chin was in tears for reals. I just looked. I didn't want to like overdo it. I looked at the chat and I just saw everybody being like, oh my God, I can't believe she's doing this to him.
Dan, thank you, bro. I couldn't believe she did this to me either, man. You saw it in my, y'all saw it in my face how excited I was, though, because I really am a Jada Parker fan. I think she's really talented. She gives me like Stone Cold and ECW energy. Like she's always angry. I like that in the superstar. It broke my heart, man. Jada, if you ever watching, man, just know Denise is a bad guy. Okay, she's a villain. All right, hurt my heart on here, man. But God dang it, man, still my homie, man. I can't.
We got David Favero here who says Jordan is winning Iron Survivor at Deadline and beat JC at New Year's Evil. Also, didn't you notice since Jada was rumored to be with Jey Uso, she loses a lot? I don't know. I never like to speculate on things like that because that would be like, saying someone got punished for dating someone. I don't believe in that type of stuff. So I haven't picked up on that. But I just think that maybe things were going really fast for Jada. And you know how it is when they change their plans and they decide to focus on somebody else has to take a back seat. And I think that's just kind of what's happening with Jada. And instead, they're kind of using her to continue everything else with Lash Legend. Because Lash Legend's also somebody that's starting to get a little momentum, slow down, and trying to get it back a little bit there.
Yeah, first of all, if you stay in the 5-2, I'm rising to the top. All right, I'm with a 5-2 in WWE means I'm winning the title. Okay, all right, I'm going to the Ava office next week. I want North American and World title right now. Okay, yeet. And she ain't doing that, so I don't know. I'll speculate either two though. So I don't know, but appreciate you, David.
We got the Miss Demon Josh here who says Izzy's jealousy is going to cost Tatum's match, Lyra versus Izzy. Yeah, possibly, man. I can see that playing out. Thank you, Josh. We got Bob Ross Jr. here who says Blake Monroe hasn't done anything wrong in her life. Honestly, it's okay to have homewrecker to end a one-sided greedy relationship. This might be the most craziest statement I've ever said. By the way, yeah, Blake Monroe had a victory against Zarya today. She did cheat. She used like a hair clip to kind of like stab her in the neck and the referee didn't see because she was distracted by Soul. So that's how she basically picked up that win. But pretty much like the entire match though, Zarya was sort of like woman handling Blake Monroe, which I did like to see that aggressive side of Zarya. But yes, Blake Monroe couldn't lose. I mean, she just lost a big match against Jordan Grace. She's still that girl on NXT. She was a massive signing for WWE. So I feel like you got to keep that. You got to keep her. You got to keep her wins and her brutality alive. Well, maybe I shouldn't use brutality, but her evilness, because that's what we've been seeing as of late from Soul.
Yeah,
Thank you, Bob.
I definitely agree.
We got Julius Calloway here. Says, off topic, were you guys able to watch Smashing Machine? I haven't seen it just yet. Chinedu, have you had a chance to check it out?
I haven't, and I do want to see it. I really do want to see it. I heard it didn't do that good in box office though, which means hopefully for us, like hopefully it'll be on Tubi next week. So we have to go out and pay for it, man. So we gonna hopefully. No disrespect to Rock. Rock buys money for it though, man. But hopefully we can get on Tubi. You know what I'm saying? Put on Tubi next week. We'll watch it for the free. But I
thought you were gonna say no disrespect to Tubi.
Oh, God.
Thank you, Julius. All right, we got Frank here. It says, early post show, no complaints. Yes, DWO leader back home from yesterday's quick birthday trip was absolutely amazing. Today was recovery day, loving Blake's matches, and she's incredible. Tatum, though, bowing down emoji. Yeah, she looked phenomenal. Tatum looked phenomenal. All of good stuff around it. I'm glad that you had a great birthday trip. He also says, also, little man and me ready for SmackDown this Friday in San Jose. We get to see our two faves, Tiffy and Alexa. Soul. Cody, I'm hoping Jade, so pumped. Booker go off on Chase U. I'm like, damn, is that Denise in his ear? Bro, seriously, as he should. I'm sorry, but I'm over that. Thank you, Frank. Also, we did have a super chat that I didn't get to read from yesterday's stream. And that happens sometimes. Unfortunately, I hate when that happens, but it does happen. We had the chairman who says, Denise, just discovered you on Sirius XM. You rock. When does Braun face Seth? He sent this obviously before we found out about Seth Rollins' injury. So it's looking like it's going to be a while until we see Braun Breaker versus Seth Rollins. But thank you so much to the chairman. And I'm so sorry that I missed this when you sent this on the Raw post show. So thank you so much for sending this. And I'm glad that you discovered me on Sirius XM and then you came here to show some love over on the YouTube channel. So thank you so much, the chairman. Alrighty, so let's keep it going. We need to talk about Trick Williams and Ricky Saints, by the way. He called him out. And he basically said, let's do this match. We're going to do it. And Trick Williams came out on the Tron and was basically like, we're going to do this on my time. And he ended up attacking him from behind backstage on NXT. And now we're going to see a contract signing for this match. I believe they're going to do it at Halloween Havoc. Chinedu, how are you feeling about Trick Williams going into this with Ricky Saints, especially coming off of this title loss that he had against Mike Santana? He's no longer a champion. Now he's just, regular Trick Williams.
I feel this is their best option because I feel like it's more kind of like it's the best option, but it's also I feel the only option. Like who else is there to feud with for Ricky Saints right now that we feel could like credibly take the title from him right now? Oba's gone. I don't know if we're gonna see him again or if he's gonna interfere with the title match maybe or something like that though. But I'm excited for it. I love Trick in the title picture. I'm a big Trick Williams fan. A part of me was wishing he was going to be, on the main roster and things like that, though. But I'm happy he's still on NXT, getting some good TV time. I feel he's a lot more polished now, having the TNA title. His promo work's gotten better. I like him as a heel. He really convincing as a heel, and it's going to be a good match. So I don't expect him to win because they just gave it to Ricky. So I'm hoping I hope he doesn't win. Well, I think it's going to be a good program, though. Good program, good mic, good back and forth and all that, though. So it's a win for me.
I like that they didn't stall and that they got right to it because we've been talking a whole lot about how the men's division doesn't always move the needle. And sometimes, what I think kind of held back some of Oba's reign, even though he did tremendous whenever he had the matches. But what kind of held back that reign being even extra more incredible was the fact that, he didn't have that many hot challengers because there really weren't any. And the ones that were involved in other programs and doing other things. So the fact that they're getting Trick Williams and Ricky Saints going, I think is the best thing to do because you got to gain some interest in the men's division. You can't hold off on the things that are actually a big deal or that can make some money or get people talking or can be considered top tier on the program. Like you can't hold off on that stuff. Like you got to do it. If you can, do it because again, right now that men's division is slim. There's only a couple of people that the fans legitimately care about, and people care about Ricky and Trick. And right now, Trick's got a bunch of buzz coming off of everything he did with the TNA World Title. So, and then Ricky had a lot of buzz when he came into NXT. I feel like some of it did kind of dwindle down. Him winning the NXT Championship kind of got people looking again, but you got to keep people paying attention to you. And I think that this program with Trick Williams is the way to go for Ricky. And so that this championship run could really start off with a bang, because you got to get started with a bang. There's none of like, let's slow walk the dog with this. Do not do that. You got to keep things going. So that's how I feel about that.
Absolutely. You need someone who can go in the ring and on the mic with Ricky Saints, though, because they need to be amazing matches and promos. So you need all that. You need right out the gate because for them, men's division NXT, you ain't got time for the slow build, like you said. Got to get right into it. Top stars, front and center.
We got Jacob Tatum here who says, love Ricky Saints' promo and his instantly Chinedu's face looking like a man who got his heart broke. And an A+ to Denise's acting skills plus Ava announcement at the Men's Speed Championship. Yeah, so we're going to be seeing, we're going to have the Men's Speed Championship. They're doing the tournament similar like they were doing it with the women. So we are going to be getting that. It's very hard for me to care about the Speed Championship. I think both Chin and I have made our feelings be known about that here. They're definitely trying. And I applaud them for trying. But it's just still a long shot for me to really get invested into the Speed Championship. I mean, even when like Blake Monroe confronted Soruka a few weeks ago and she said, oh, I only care about this bout. And she pointed at the NXT North American Championship. She literally told her, I don't really care about your Speed Championship. And she shouldn't, right? Exactly. Like there's no reason to really care about it.
Again, I forgot who the champion was once again until Ava said at the end, El Grande Americano. I was like, oh, that's who has the belt. I don't even see him on Raw with the belt. So that should know how valuable the title is. So, I mean, okay.
Thank you, Jacob. We got Sen Newts in here. Thank you so much, Sen Newts, who says, even though I'm a certified Janiac, I need Tatum to win the title at Halloween Havoc. Look, I love Tatum. She's like literally seems like a sweetheart. And I would love if Tatum won, but I just don't think it's going to be Tatum to defeat JC Jane. But then again, I wasn't expecting JC Jane to defeat Stephanie. So what the hell do I know? Let's just throw the rules out the window, Chin. We don't know anything. We don't know what's going to happen.
Hey, real quick, why is Lyra there?
Lyra, oh yeah, we were talking about that actually during the watch along. She's been making more appearances on NXT a lot more as of late. It started with when she was her friendship with Bayley was getting weird on Raw. So then she went to go kind of like maybe talk to Tatum Paxley and see if she can get some like advice. And then I thought it was going to be like a one-time thing, but then she came back again, and then she came back again because remember she gave her the Barbie doll. And then she came back again. So I don't know. I think she's just making a bunch of appearances.
Okay.
I was even thinking, one of the things that I thought too was what if now I don't know if they're going to do this, of course, but just an idea. What if Lyra Valkyria, since she's kind of handling stuff right now with Bayley, like sometimes it works out, sometimes it doesn't, right? Depending on Bayley's mood. What if she like pulled up Tatum Paxley with her to the main roster and just said like, you're coming with me. I need my friend. I need somebody who's gonna be supportive, someone that I know. And then suddenly we see Tatum on the main roster hanging out with Lyra Valkyria. I don't know. I'm just throwing things out there. I don't really know what I'm saying or doing anymore.
I mean,
we'll see.
It could happen, but Tatum for Halloween Havoc makes perfect sense. It
yeah.
does.
Yeah, that's where we're at. Thank you, Send Nudes. We got Sheldon Jackson here. Says, keep Jada away from OTM, period. She's above them. Yeah, OTM came back today. Did you get to see that?
I did see that. Though. And it was interesting too, because I felt the crowd, it let me know it's a pre-tape because the crowd felt a bit dead. No one more usual than what their usual energy. I felt they were okay, but they kind of came alive when they came back. It was like, holding. I was like, wow, okay, this is something good. A new tag team. This is exciting. Let's make it happen. I do agree though too. Keep them away from each other though, because I feel like they're on different trajectories. Jada's established herself already as her own character and things like that. There's no need to like put her back with OTM. There's just no need. So I agree. I'm not saying she's above them though, but she is,
her star has skyrocketed a lot more, Chin.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna be real with you. When OTM came out and they got that big reaction, I didn't know who they were. I mind you, I've seen them cut promos on the show, but let's be real, like they weren't really on NXT that much. I didn't even recognize them.
Yeah, and if I'm not mistaken, I felt like in the past, I felt like Jada did most of the talking, didn't she?
She did, yeah, she did.
So it's like we really couldn't get invested in them anyway. So I didn't know who they were at first either, though. And I was like, it's OTM. I was like, oh, it is. Okay. Glad they're here. You know what I'm saying? Because I said, I know WWE, they do cuts, and I was afraid, you know what I'm saying? I was like, again, Sean, by the way, Uncle Sean, when I said turn West heel, I meant that, but I also meant do something with him. I didn't mean release him in the end, bro. You ain't catch the whole anyway.
Bob Ross actually wanted to know your thoughts on Wesley leaving WWE. What are your thoughts on that?
Hey, Sean, I said turn West.
I don't think that's Sean's decision.
Says, you're right. I felt like they could have done a lot more with him as a heel. I really thought they should have, at least North American division. I know we didn't see him for a while too, and I was starting to get a little bit concerned about that because he had the group with the High Rise group, but again, even with that, it wasn't really much done with it. I think he's still a great talent. I hope he can come back someday, finds his way around though, but I'm very confident he will land in the TNA or an AEW, something like that. Someone like Wesley is very talented, can fit in any division. He could go back to TNA. He could get the Rascals back together. Like, hey man, I remember what I said before. I was just kidding. Let's get back together, man. Let's be friends. Let's get back together, man. Let's do this. So hey.
Yeah, the good thing about Wesley is that his style fits anywhere. If AEW did want him, he would be cool in AEW. If TNA wanted him, cool, and then he'd still find himself back in WWE somehow. Make what you will of that, because that's what's happening now a lot. A lot of wrestlers that were released by WWE are in TNA and then somehow find their way back to WWE now with the partnership between WWE and TNA.
Yeah, Jakar Jackson got released and was back on TV in like 3 weeks. I was like, wow.
Oh, she had a moment too with Lash Legend on the Battle Royal as well. It was actually pretty cool because it seemed like Lash Legend was going to eliminate her, but then she didn't. So it was kind of like a cool little throwback moment that, hey, this was her former partner.
Okay, I like that. Was that real, Denise? Hold on. Was that real chat? No, chat. Was that real chat? Did that happen? I didn't want to hear. I didn't want to hear.
No, Jen, I'm not lying to you. I'm done lying to you.
No. See, Denise, that's a plus. Denise a player back there. I'm not lying. I'm done lying. I'm not. Man, Denise a player, y'all. She out here. I'm not lying.
I swear.
Chat. Did that happen? Chat. I need to see the chat.
Look. Yes, look, here we go. We got people saying that happened for real. Chin Larry says yes. Bonkers LFC, yes. See, this is not a conspiracy. We're not all going to get together and start lying to you, Chin.
Okay.
Chin's paranoid now. He doesn't know what to believe.
He's saying it can happen because as if it's never happened before, as if it didn't happen about 17 minutes ago on the
Yeah, literally.
I have to watch this back and see my reactions. I got to watch it back. I was so excited.
We got Larissa Arturo Mendez who says, not sure if this is story progression or not, but what if, out of jealousy, Bailey interferes and costs Tatum Paxley the NXT Women's Championship? Okay, Luis, I love this. Can I say that? I love this. I would laugh. This, please, in fact, do it. NXT, take this idea from Luis. Take it. It's a good idea because it fuels things between Lyra and Bailey. I love this idea.
It would make all this make sense. It would make her being on NXT like this frequently. It would make all that make sense.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Cue Daniel Bryan. Yes. 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 Look at Luis. Luis is, you know how I imagine Luis right now? I imagine him like this. Yeah, with his arms crossed and his chin moving up and down, doing the I know what's up, rubbing the chin a little bit, stroking the beard.
Yeah. As you should, Luis, man. So cool, and this thing, down south we up like this down south. You know what I'm saying? You already know, baby. So I hope you hit one of those, man. I hope you hit it already, baby. You know what I'm saying? Everything, Luis, man. That was a great storyline too, man. Y'all, the NXT, y'all take this idea, please.
Thank you, Luis. We got Jay Stone here who says tag team division down so bad I wouldn't mind a Javon Slater quick tag title run. I'm with you, Jay. The crowd was really mellow today when we had that when OTM crashed the match with Chase U, the Culling, and Hank and Tank. Like, not even my boys Hank and Tank could get a little roar out there going. Like, the crowd, that was one of the things I was saying. Like, with Hank and Tank, I think people forget they like Hank and Tank until they start doing cool moves, and then people are reminded again that they like Hank and Tank. But like, no one cared about the Culling, and then no one cares about Chase U. However, I will say this, even though people didn't really feel like they cared, even though I'm not digging all these teams, with all of that said, even though this match was brief and OTM crashed it, there were a couple of really good moments in this match. So it wasn't terrible, like, at all. I can't even say that. They actually did a decent job for what they did out there.
The thing with Hank and Tank is that, like, I feel they're not on TV consistently enough for the crowd to get invested. Like, they'll be on for 2-3 weeks straight, and then they're gone for like a month, I feel, and I don't see them for a while. Or like, it's like, for me in my mind, when I see them, I see like with Edge and Christian early 2000s, like the kind of goofy era of awesomeness type style comedy. And I don't know, I feel like the crowd likes it, but then is it like you said, it's just like, I feel like you said they forget they like them, because I'll see them and I just, oh yeah, there they are, they're cool, but I'm not in love with them. So I think they really need to like give them some more time to get invested with them. And by the way, I know I'm late on this. Never heard that guy Slater talk before ever in my life. Okay.
You never heard Leon Slater talk? He's great.
Never heard him talk. Okay. Now, where is he from?
I don't exactly know like where he's from, but I will tell you this though. If you do want to learn about Leon Slater, some more information. So he's from the UK. Yeah, he's from the UK. If you do want to learn more about Leon Slater, I do have an interview up with Leon Slater, and you guys can watch it. It's on the channel, and dude is very charismatic. So if you listen to that interview, it's up there. Just search it up. You'll see it. He's very charismatic, and he's really good at talking. He doesn't flub his lines or anything like that. Like, he goes. I actually feel that if they let him talk more, people would be like, oh, okay. Like, I feel it. And we're talking about the NXT side because he does talk on TNA, but Chinedu doesn't watch TNA, so he doesn't know that Leon Slater actually cut a really awesome, passionate promo right before Bound for Glory, right before his match with Leon Slater on Impact on Thursday. And it was a really awesome promo where he talked about, growing up and working so hard because he started wrestling at a very young age, and talking about how winning the X Division Championship really solidified all of the hard work that he's done. It was really good. Go listen to it if you guys missed it. Maybe it's on the Twitter page or something, but he's good on the mic, Chin.
Yeah, they need to push him. First of all, again, I didn't know he was from the UK. I look at something like him. I thought he was from Cleveland. Okay, Detroit, something like that. I had no clue. Get on the microphone. So anyway, bro, go on in the rope for the crowd. Like, bro, what? Who? I'm thinking literally. I'm expecting to hear like maybe Kendrick Lamar or something like that. Not Idris Elba. All right, I wasn't expecting that. I was like, wait, that's how he talks? First of all, push him to the moon, okay? Listen, as a booker, okay? I see a brother, okay, talking like a Brit. Ladies, American women gonna love this dude. Listen, they gonna love this guy. I can only imagine how charismatic the interview is. Like, ladies gonna love it. Like, you, seriously, you push this guy, okay? You push him. Okay.
Yep. 100%. I mean, he's definitely getting the respect and the admiration, I would say. I mean, he's 21 years old. He's the same age as Javon. Yeah, it's crazy, right? When you think about that, insane. He's been wrestling since he was a young kid. I forget the exact age that he told me, but yeah, he's been wrestling for a long time now. But what was I gonna say? Crap. Oh yeah. He got the rub from AJ Styles immediately after he won the X Division Championship from Moose. And then on my interview with Will Ospreay had said, this guy is going to be the best wrestler in 5 years. And it was Leon Slater. That was like 2 years ago when he said that. Then the second Will Ospreay said that, because I didn't know, I'm like, okay. The second I heard Will Ospreay say, Leon Slater is going to be the best wrestler in 5 years. I said, all right, I got to go familiarize myself with Leon Slater, because if Will Ospreay's saying this, Will Ospreay, I'm going to go learn who this man is.
And I got to say, well, again, and Will Ospreay too, match is freaking amazing, man. When I tell y'all, like, really phenomenal matches, and like you said, for him to say it, it really means something. But I really mean this, y'all. Push him WWE. Listen, y'all take him from TNA, okay? Immediately. You walk in there. Listen, hey, go in there. He's talking to the CEO. Triple H walk in. Hey, Leon, we need you on Raw next Monday. Can you come on out? We're talking about contract. Shh. We own you guys over here, so don't interrupt me, please. Anyway, Leon, we need you for Raw next week. That's what you need to do. And you tell TNA, shush. We're taking him. Okay, you can have Joe Hendry back. We fumbled him. Sorry, you can have him back. Sorry.
Yeah, Leon is one that if WWE doesn't look, I'm gonna be real with you. Leon is one that, coming off of his TNA run, if WWE didn't have this partnership with TNA, I would assume Leon would go to AEW, because Leon fits that style. Leon could go in there to AEW and like be pushed. Like they would put, eggs in his basket. You know what I'm saying? Like he would be like that up and coming talent. So if I'm Leon, bro, I wouldn't just I would make sure to listen, see where I'm going. And, obviously depends on what he wants to do with his career and whatnot. But that dude is somebody that I would be making a play for if I were him. I don't care who you are. You should be making a play for Leon whenever his time is up with TNA.
Absolutely, man. 21, Tony, it's even if he doesn't stay with WWE, right? I hope he does though. But 21 contract ends. Let's say it ends in another year or two, maybe 22, 23. Goes to AEW, makes a bunch of money for 4 years. And then comes back to WWE. He's 27.
Isn't that crazy? Exactly. Yes. He could have a whole career in any promotion and still have be still young coming off of it.
Yeah.
Literally.
That's great. This sky's the limit. Him, Javon, Roxanne, just sky's the limit for those guys, man.
Meanwhile, we're old and we got one foot in the grave already.
Listen, y'all. I'm 39, y'all. I went to the movies today. I missed a step. It almost was over. Okay, I missed 8 steps to get in the movies. Almost tumbled. Okay, I was like, oh no. I caught myself though, man. But Lord have mercy.
Oh man, thank you, Jay. We got David Perbero here who says, how did Lyra get there so fast? Did she bird up? She's a bird. She birded up. She used those wings and she got there.
The bird lady.
She was like, woo, over the ocean and shit.
Ever since Becky calls her the bird lady, that's all I think about now. The crazy bird lady.
Becky Stompers. We got Terrence Matthews here. It says, Lainey joining didn't surprise me. I feel this was always the plan. Even before Jasmine left, they were going to kick her out and Lainey would join. It's funny, but I didn't think so. I thought this all happened because of Jasmine leaving. I don't think Lainey was always the plan. Maybe I'm wrong. Who knows? Thank you, Terrence. We got Infamous Ritter Loco here who says, after the inspiration to the Stephanie and Rhea meme, another proud moment the day he won the title. And I sent a super chat to Denise to get Leon's interview, but Denise's quickness was the epic part 2 days later. Yes. So Frank reminds me, actually, Frank, we were watching, what was it? Slammiversary, actually. Yeah. We were doing the Slammiversary watch along. It was the day that Leon won the title from Moose. And Frank was like, you need to interview Leon Slater. And I said, you know what? You're right. And right on the stream, I got on the stream and I was like, I need to, I hit up TNA PR and I'm like, hey, we need to make this happen. I need to interview Leon. And then I think 2 days later, it was like, surprise, the Leon Slater interview is here and it's happening.
Y'all, by the way,
so
Denise is that girl, y'all. I want to point out, Denise is that girl though, y'all. She said, I contact TNA PR. They know her, y'all. Can we make some commotion for that? Shout out to Denise, man. I hear killing stuff, man. Wrecking stuff. That's dope, man. You could call listen, I called Moose 3 weeks ago, okay? You know he said, who this? You know who I am, Moose. You know who I am.
Who this?
Yeah, who this? Hey, man, you know who this is, man. Disrespectful.
That's so funny. Who this? Thank you, Frank. Oh man. Alrighty, let me see where we're at now. Okay, guys, that was basically our NXT conversation. Before we wrap things up, though, I do want to thank everybody for bearing with us. This wasn't the ideal watch along, nor the ideal review. Usually we do things a lot better around here, I swear. Today was kind of messy. Hopefully next time that doesn't happen. I gotta pay attention and not let stuff like that slide. So I'm sorry, didn't realize it was a tape show, but thank you to everybody who still hung out with us on the watch along, on the review, all of that. Now, before we wrap it up, one of the things I was originally planning on doing in the watch along, because I thought I was on a normal broadcast, I was going to have commercials. However, there was no commercials and no time to do that in. We are doing, Chinedu, get excited. This is officially, you're here for this, Chinedu. You're here for this. I'm here for this. You guys are here for this. The greatest thing ever, Chin. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
It's the DWO live stream Walk of Fame. It's happening right now, and we are about to induct the first and only 2 members so far. So let me tell you what's happening. For those of you who don't know what the hell is happening right now. The DWO live stream are all of my watch-alongs. However, this weekend, we did a Crown Jewel stream and we did a Bound for Glory stream. On both of those streams, we had 2 celebrities show up in the chat to hang out with us. So we decided that now any celebrity that joins this live stream will automatically be inducted into the DWO live stream Walk of Fame. Chin, did you know anything about this?
Oh no, I don't though. But when you said celebrities, I was like, I already know. Okay, so I'm excited. I'm honored. I want to say in advance. I had no idea. I'm humbled. Wow. Just a young boy growing up in Houston, Texas. Had no idea this having me on this day though. But I'll let you keep going.
All right, so are we ready? So a person that has tuned in now 2 times at least to our DWO stream and is the first inductee into the DWO live stream Walk of Fame, ladies and gentlemen, please give it up for the world's strongest man, Mark Henry. He is in the DWO live stream Walk of Fame. He's got a graphic and everything. Chin, what's your reaction to this? You're frozen. I can see you frozen on the chat. Chin, did I lose you?
I'm here. I just, I was like, that don't look like me. It kind of look like me, but not look like me. It is a bald black dude with a beard. That part is cool, but I thought, well, it's cool. I understand. Mark is kind of famous. He wrestles for a couple of years, I believe. So, it makes sense. Let me stop. Mark, you deserve it, man. I want you coming out here whooping my ass, man, because he out here in Texas too, man. I'm just kidding, Mark. I'm happy for you, man. Congratulations. Well deserved, man. Let's give it up for Mark Henry, man. Round of applause, y'all. Mark Henry, y'all.
Woo!
Man.
All right.
Whoop Randy Orton's ass for that title. I would never get that, man. I'll never get that match, man. That was terrifying. I was like, that boy, Mark is him. They love Randy. He whooped Randy's ass that night. You remember that match?
Yes.
I mean, whoo. Yeah.
And another person who also joined the stream the day that we were watching Crown Jewel.
There it is. Okay.
Are you ready for it?
You got me again, Denise. You play too much, girl. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Are you ready for it? Was here in the stream and commented too. These are also commenters. All right. Are you ready for it?
Yeah.
Please welcome the second inductee into the DWO live stream Walk of Fame, ladies and gentlemen, La Primera, Stephanie Vaquer. She is in. We made it. She came onto the live stream, Chin.
She came in here for real?
Like legit, Chin. Yeah, she was watching on Twitter. She commented and everything. We even made sure to go make sure that it was legitimately her. It was so funny because I was like, hold on, chat. I got to go check and make sure that this is really her. And it was, and we showed it and everything. It was so cool.
This is amazing, Denise. First of all, congrats to Mark and Stephanie. What do they get? This is a huge honor. This is something I know it
They
has
get
to
a
come with,
graphic.
like,
They get a Denise Salcedo graphic on YouTube. So there you go. We officially have our first inductees into the DWO live stream Walk of Fame, and anybody else will be added that comes in and is a celebrity.
shout out to them, man. WWE Hall of Famer, but more importantly, DWO live stream Walk of Fame. Mark Henry and La Primera, Stephanie, as Nikki said, Stephanie Vacque. Congrats to her. I know she's very proud and excited. Shout out to Stephanie Vacque. I sure that was funny to me, man. I hope they roast her backstage for that, man. That was funny.
All righty, everyone. That is it for us today. Thank you so much for being here. Chin, tell the people where they can find and support you.
Everywhere at Chinedu Ogu. Catch my upcoming show November 15th. Stage is Houston, 7 and 9 p.m. show. Tickets are available at ChineduOgu.com. Sponsored by Pepsi, Bluebell, Whataburger, Houston Tents and Events, and Academy Sports and Outdoors. It's going to be an awesome show. Can't wait to see you guys there. Lucky winners going free Bluebell for a year and free Whataburger for a year. It's going to be a great show, y'all. Can't wait to see you all there. Other than that, please share everything out here at Denise's page. Check out Denise's Pieces, the YouTube page, and the Patreon. More importantly, go find that Leon Slater interview right now and watch it right now, okay? Run it up, run the numbers up. Before you do all that, hit the like button for this video first, for this one. Because let me tell you something, man. That's what I don't like, all right? I'll be watching video, okay? Come back, 3,000 views on the episode, 5,000 views on the episode, 180 likes. All right? Don't do your boy like that, okay? Don't do your boy like that. Please, okay? Don't be a sorry mother Canucker, okay? Be a bold, amazing member of the DWO. Hit that like button right now, okay? Right now, all right? Well, other than that, support Denise Salcedo. Don't be a dick. Give it a click.
Alrighty, guys. Thank you so much. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Check out Denise's Pieces as well. And also, we'll be back tomorrow. 3-hour AEW Dynamite and Collision. Reg and I will be doing a watch along and review. Plus, also SmackDown this week and Wrestle Dream. So a lot going on the channel. Thank you guys so much. Bye, everyone.